Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 48 of Telione Season 2. In the last episode, our group, the Sunbringers, had walked out of the hospital called the Joyous Medical Center to see two giant treants and one normal-sized looking humanoid in between them. Combat ensued as they ended up fighting a Tansien for the first time. Helena Tansien, to be exact. As she got closer, they started to notice that her size wasn't that of a normal human. Between the two treants, they put a good amount of damage into the Joyous Medical Center. Elanora had went down. Enos had went down. With the help of General Aubrey Masterflower and Admiral Wei Kia, they were able to get away from Helena, with Helena leaving a threat with Elanora after dropping her 250 feet. I feel like not much kind of happened after that. You all went back to the Perfect Crab, got a little bit of a group together between Masha and General Masterflower and Wei Kia, and you all went back downstairs into the inquiry in the secret location that Masha has been bringing you all to. The night passed with not much really happening for a good while. Wei Kia seemed to have some kind of episode, I guess is the nicest way to say it.
Oh yeah.
She had an episode in the middle of the night where she started to spasm out, so she was knocked unconscious again. And where we had ended off, we finished off the long rest. You all get your long rest. Enos is a few hit points down of his maximum, but no one knows that yet. So we begin in the depths of the inquiry. 2 separate rooms is where our party begins. I leave it all to you. Perfect.
So it was Brian, you're muted, by the way. Never mind. It's me and Kai and Elanora and Enos, right? Or what was the split up? Or was it all the guys and Elanora by herself?
I was with Wei.
Yeah, I think it was guys and girls, basically.
Yeah. So, what's the what do we do? What's the plan, man?
How's it going?
I'm assuming we all kind of just meet up in the main room once everyone.
That's what I was kind of assuming was going to happen.
Yeah.
Kai, with your passive perception, you have a pretty good idea of what everyone looks like in this room.
Mm-hmm.
There's something off about the way Enos looks today.
I can't put a finger on it.
At the moment, you can't really put a finger on it, but there's just something different about him.
Hey, Enos, are you? It's all this fighting we're doing. Maybe did you do something to your hair? Are you slimming down? What's happening?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I mean, I haven't shaved in a while, I guess.
That's probably it. And you look a little different today. That's it.
I feel fine. Feel normal.
So, what all is the plan for today? I don't know if me and Wei Kia are allowed to leave or not. I haven't seen the toddler all day.
Wouldn't call her that.
Well, we were allowed to leave, so I'm assuming you should be allowed to leave, right?
Okay, that's definitely a good start then.
Just say do whatever you want. What are we gonna do about I don't know her name. The lady from yesterday.
Oh, the one that attacked us?
Yes, the scary one. That lady.
He who shall not be named.
Well.
I don't even think I would even know her name.
You have no idea what her name is.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
just-
any of
I-
you
I-
know what her name is besides me just saying it as a narrative.
I know her name. I just can't say
Yeah,
it.
I thought we.
Yeah,
Well,
I was gonna say I thought we know her name.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
figure out when you guys found that information, though.
I read it.
Oh, I guess it
It
was in the letter. You read
It was in
Helena.
the letter.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that was.
If I would have tried to
stranger.
explain it without saying it,
Yeah, because like you don't know any of the kids' names, though, correct?
no.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was
You just-
thinking. You only know the 3 most dangerous.
We only know.
names.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Unironically, last session I was just gonna try to talk to her, but as soon as we started, it was initiative, baby. I was like, "Fuck."
No, you can still talk in initiative.
That's
That's completely up to you.
It would not have worked. I was not wasting my actions or anything like that.
Nah, I don't make
Um,
stuff like that actions. Like you have 6
Okay.
seconds to talk.
Okay. Well, dude, I think after the events of yesterday, it might be best if we left. I don't know where though, but it's not safe here.
I agree. I think that we should start moving forward. Enos, you mentioned something when we were talking about recruiting last time. I feel like that might be our best choice until we have enough people to man a ship. So maybe we should check out on your tribe if that's an option.
Storming tribe will be tricky, but if yeah. If
Insight.
my dad is there, okay.
Why is he being weird?
Did you have a minus
5. Fuck.
It's weird. It's interesting, Giltash, because you basically just stare into him so hard. You see that there's a weird marking on his neck. You get completely distracted by this marking on his neck.
Could I approach and stare at this mark?
You can either give me a straight intelligence check.
Okay.
D20 plus intelligence as Enos continues to speak on
That's
his
a
subject.
12.
A 12?
12. 8 plus 4.
Looks fresh.
Mm.
Like a bite mark of some kind.
Enos, were you bitten?
Were there bed bugs in your bed last night?
Bitten?
Do we need to fumigate
What do you mean bitten? Bitten.
your neck?
Yeah, Kai, you notice it as soon as Giltesh kind of brings it up.
Good
Sorry,
idea.
I don't know what you're talking about, but this is bothering me.
Touch, can you please move for a second? And
No,
can I like do a can I see if there's any medically wrong with him?
You can do a medicine or history check.
Okay. I'm rocking with the medicine. Come on, baby. First roll of the night for me, and it's that's
6.
okay. No, that's actually pretty good.
Damn
It's 21, 17 plus 4. Yeah.
Damn.
One of us can roll today.
Man, we roll above 20 a lot. It's really nice for you all, isn't it? You get close. Oh, here's the hard part for Kai. It's like you wouldn't have any information on vampires.
Damn.
You would have such little information, but you would assume it to be along that aspect of something was leeching life out of Enos.
Yeah, Enos, I don't know what did this to you as I'm kind of just like feeling around like his
Sticking
neck.
your fingers.
I don't know what did this to you, but it looks like it definitely took something from you.
I guess you would know that the king and queen are vampires. That's information you do have.
Yeah, so would that be a
Yeah, you'd be
I
like,
think-
this is a vampire bite.
yeah, this is a vampire bite. I think you've been bitten by a vampire.
Ah.
And I mean, I don't want to make any claims or accusations, but we only know that certain people are vampires in this space. So maybe one of them bit you in your sleep. But I don't know who or what, but it just feels like that's a good guess to make at the moment.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the point where I probably walk out of the room, like, sleepy, and I'm like, did someone say vampire?
Yes, it seems as though someone of vampire nature bit Enos during the night. It's peculiar, I guess.
Someone did who? What?
No, no one did Enos in the night. Someone just bit Enos in the night,
Bit
Elanora.
him.
What are we doing?
No one.
Can I
Okay.
examine it and do a medicine check on it? And see the
Justin.
extent of the, like, as far as, like, the extent of if there's any permanent damage that might need to be fixed.
Sure. What would be stronger than a vampire barbarian? I see this as an absolute win.
Oh god, don't fail me, please. Too much to ask for. That's a 8.
Yeah, it's just like, God, his neck is just so large, I could just strangle him.
Hey,
I'm gonna strangle him.
But anyway, I feel fine. It's okay. I'm great.
Okay. Elanora, do you have anything for if things potentially go wrong? Is that a thing that you can do? I don't know.
I have a couple options if you'd be interested.
Not now, but if it comes to it.
I was just gonna decapitate him, but you know, that's...
No. I feel.
I
like
don't know
that
why
was
I knew that's where you were going.
We knew that's where you were going. That's why I just said if it comes down to.
I was trained under Stormmane, that's kind of what I know how to do, sorry.
No,
As the robot walks into the room.
No, it's appreciated. No, we're just happy that we're not on the receiving end of it.
I mean, I have Revivify, which would prevent him, hopefully, from, you know, if he is even at the point where he would turn into a vampire.
I don't think
But-
that would do much.
I don't know. I don't know much about vampires. Enos,
I-
did you... This happened?
Hmm?
Did you know
What?
this happened?
No.
Insight.
No, you can't just say insight. I'm tired of hearing that at this point.
Can I roll the insight check to if I can tell if he is being not forthcoming with information?
He doesn't seem like he's holding anything back.
Okay.
He can't say yes or no. He doesn't know that it happened.
Okay.
Leave the insight checks for the NPCs.
No.
Because they're definitely holding something. Well, the good thing is they have to actually want to turn somebody when they're at that level. When they're experienced vampires, they have the ability to choose whether they're going to turn them or not. I would just guess that they're trying to feed, because they've probably been locked downstairs for a week. They're probably hungry. Which, hungry vampires can get kind of aggressive.
Like feral or just
Kind of.
peckish? Oh, okay.
Feral, more likely, but if it was the king and queen, they've been around for over a century, so they've had time to figure it out and not just kill everything in sight.
Well, that makes me feel better.
I mean, if they were just hungry, it's fine. What's a little bit of blood, I guess.
So kind.
Yes, Wei Kia still hasn't woken up yet, and I don't trust her outside of my reach. So I will probably be staying here if you all are going to go and do something. Maybe your babysitter will come back and help you with whatever you need to do if you're staying in the city, or if you want to go for the Stormmain tribe, then we'll see you when we see you. I hope this place isn't ripped asunder.
I hope so too, honestly. But yeah, that's our move. Enos, is there any, like, you know them better than we do, so you're probably going to spearhead this.
Okay.
I just want you to know in advance.
Okay.
2 people give me perception checks.
I got it.
I'll do one. Unless someone else wants to do it.
No, you can do it.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
love when Giltesh does it.
No. Shut up.
That was asked for me.
I got a
And that's
9.
usually my thing. I got a 10.
Mhm,
2
that-
plus 8. Damn.
Oh, +8, goddamn. Yeah, you guys just keep having your conversation. Aubrey just walks away. And you just hear, So, what are you all going to be doing today? Do you need me to assist you in whatever you're doing? Or should I just keep doing what I need to do?
I mean, do what you want. I mean, we are trying to recruit more, jeez. We're trying to recruit. We might check up on Enos's tribe to see if we can help with your job.
Okay. If you're working on recruiting people, we are kind of at an occupational limit within this little hideout, so I wouldn't recommend bringing more people here if you
Okay.
can.
We will try not to break. We'll figure out something. We'll try to figure out something.
Yeah, if you go to the Kolanganis, they seem like they've been safe where they've been at.
Maybe we'll use that. Maybe we can see what they're about to. And
That's probably the most armed location in the city. Since it is a mercenary guild, they have a lot of sharp tools in there.
okay.
Do you need me to help you with anything? Looking for somebody? Looking for anything?
Can you look for? Does it need to be in the city, or you're?
A little bit, yes. I can't really leave the king and queen.
All right.
Kind of goes
Then
against my
I'm-
post.
Then I'm good for now, unless anyone else has something they need to have.
Oh. I don't
Think
believe so.
so.
And let me enter my mind palace real quick. Give me 1 second. Looking at my...
You mean your inventory?
Yeah. It's
How he chooses the spells, it's just like,
known from my land as a Word document.
Some may even call it a Google document. Lord Google, god of knowledge.
Oh God,
Such powerful magics.
this is my God.
So, you're gonna
No, I
go
don't-
check out on the Stinky Barbarians?
If that's how you want to put it.
you know,
Yes.
that's a little rude.
Mm,
Hal, you know, I showered about a week ago.
Oh, congratulations.
uh-huh. How do you think I've been able to follow you so much?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I knew it. You staked a while ago. I said
Okay,
you
we
smell.
were in the desert
I'm sorry.
for the longest time.
Which
You're right.
desert?
Humans precipitate, whatever that word means. I'm
I
pretty
can't
sure I didn't
relate.
use the right word.
Perspirate.
That's the word. 9
Also can't relate.
intelligence,
Humans'
bro.
perception when they get hot, okay?
9 intelligence.
Well, if you're gonna go into the jungle, You might need some supplies. I don't know. You have Matrium Esperis at Magic for the Mindless. They should have some stuff. What other locations are there? Oh, cool. I love that it only says blacksmith there instead of the name of the blacksmith. Thanks, me, for helping out
Where's
the
the name of
future
the
me.
place? It's the blacksmith.
There's the Slash and Thrall if you need weapon upgrades or just weapony stuff. Targrim is usually pretty good about that. If you want to go somewhere to eat before you head out, there's Papa Knows Best, but I don't even know if he's still open right now. I haven't checked on him. Those are the two best locations to go. Other than that, there's the regular mercenary district, or guild. Oh, it's been a long night. What the fuck is the name of it again? The Money's Grave. There it is. I should know these things. I've been here my whole
You really
life.
should get some sleep, young lady.
The fuck did you just call me?
Oh,
We'll be leaving now.
That's what I thought,
Yeah.
big ass.
Masha, question as we're leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a vampire?
No.
Okay, I just was curious.
I don't think that's
Never-
how that works.
That's
Okay.
If you have anything to check undead, you will not see me as one.
Okay.
If that
Funny you
helps.
mention that. I don't think I have anything.
I'll
Nope.
just go like this.
Continue.
Kinda like,
Why are you
Fine.
trying to frame me for a painting? You're so weird.
Wow. I'm going to go eat.
Good choice. There's
I
no
have-
food down here, so get on your way.
I
then.
have 10 gold. I cannot purchase anything except plates of food.
I have 14, so we're chilling.
Oh, did not realize you were that poor. I did bleed you
Still hanging
dry.
in there. I have 551.
Oh, very nice. So, where do you all want to head to?
I don't
Let's-
really need anything, so.
Okay, so would we know that Masha mean like different clothing, or did she mean just like supplies in general?
Just like supplies in general, healing potions, health kits, stuff like that.
Okay, then I'm gonna go to Matrium Espers to see if I can get a potion.
Okay. Head over to the beautiful purple building of Matrium Esper's Magic for the Mindless. Enter in, you see the desk, a book, and a bell.
Knowing the situation already, I just look around and then tap on the bell. Matrium, are you here?
Hello.
Hi. I'm here to buy a potion.
Very good.
Matrium, are you okay?
I don't have emotion.
Oh.
How many potion of healing would you like?
What would be the price? Just
For
wondering.
a minor healing potion, it would be 50 gold. For a greater, 250 gold. For a superior, those are out of stock.
I'll take 2 minor.
I'm assuming the whole crew came.
Oh, are you with? I didn't know if they were
Yeah.
with me or not.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Beautiful idea. Let's
I
split the
don't-
party already.
I don't think we're traveling
Hold
alone
on.
here anymore.
Why are they not grouped anymore? What this happened? How did I do that?
Yeah, I thought
This
it
is
was just a Kai
bullshit.
thing.
I did not advise that. I will kill you if you split up. That
That
is a promise, not a threat.
Bet.
I've never been here. What is
Hello,
the book
and
talking?
welcome to magic for the mindless.
Matrium,
Huh.
have you been doing more research into the current situation?
I know that this is a store, and I'm here to sell stuff to adventurers.
Do you know what's going on outside of your store?
I have no connection to Matrium Asperus.
That's why. That's why I think this is because last time we were here, no offense, Matron, they were a lot more animated and not robotic, static. Robotic is the best term, I think, is
What is
what's
a
going on.
robot?
If you are not connected to Matrium Espris, then do you have a different name to be called by?
I am just a book in a store. I am just the store.
Aren't we all?
I am on my default settings.
Did they tell us where the main?
Oh, yeah. Do you know where the main Matrium Espris is located?
The owner of the establishment would be within Iranshis, the elven capital, and the capital of magic.
Well, that's probably a place we need to stop by at some point.
2 healing potions coming right up.
Is the book broken?
The book is broken. A little, but we're fine.
I
I've
have
never
all of
been
my
this way.
pages. I am not broken.
So this is the default setting?
Yes. This is the failsafe. If anything were to happen.
To what?
That is a good question.
Oh no. Just
2 healing potions. Here you are. 100 gold pieces.
why is the book like this?
And I give the 100 gold pieces.
Very good. Thank you for shopping at Magic for the Mindless.
Thanks, Matrium.
I am not Patreon.
What?
I mean, I'm sorry. Have a good
Question.
day.
While this is like this whole like interaction is going on,
Mm-hmm.
could I attempt to cast Identify like as a ritual to
It'll
see
take
if I
10
could
minutes.
like I don't know. I guess we weren't in here for a full 10 minutes.
If you want to just stay, you can.
I just want to see like would I know if that would give me any information as to like what's going on with the book, or is it more of just like this is how the book works?
It would
Or
probably
even
give you
get that?
the aspects of how the book works.
Okay, then never mind. Then I won't waste our time. Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Do you all require anything else?
I'm good.
No, thank you for your time.
Okay. Have a lovely day
Okay.
in Coalfield.
Well, we're in Carleone.
That's what I said.
He plays his character so well. I don't know if that was a slip from Monty or the book.
It was not a
can't
slip
tell.
from me. It was not.
Okay.
Yeah. Where do you guys want to go to now?
Should we stop at the Kalinganis?
Yes. Let's see how they're doing. DM
Mhm.
question.
Yes.
I tried typing in potion of healing and it only showed greater. I don't know if I was able to put it in or not. But,
You probably already have some in your inventory. You can just add to.
okay.
I think that it's under there just as a normal healing potion.
Okay, I'm gonna look for it. Backpack.
No, you don't have it in yours.
No, I do not.
The regular one, I think, is a minor one, right? It doesn't say minor.
Yeah, it doesn't say
This is
minor, it's just called
healing.
Potion of Healing.
Okay.
It says minor, superior, and supreme.
Potion. That's not how you spell potion.
Okay, so to head to the Kolanganis, you have to pass through the little market district with all the little stalls, where you can see just past them are the two trios.
Ooh.
How close?
Within the district that the Kolanganis are in.
Okay.
Should we wait?
Super stealth.
Rolling?
If we stealth, there's a chance that she just shows up and we have this whole situation all over again.
But we also don't have a lot of time to wait around and do nothing.
In this moment, I'll do what everyone else does. Let's put it to a vote.
There's other stuff in the high class district if you wanted to hit those.
I
There's
mean,
there is
what
the
was it?
slash and thrall. There's Papa Knows Best because you guys still ain't eaten.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have had no food so far.
We could go back and get some crab pancakes.
Mmm.
Mm.
Let's go to Poppin's Best. New location.
Always try
Yeah.
local.
We could do that and then just grab some quick supplies for the jungle and then
Yeah.
make our way out.
Someone should get rations.
I imagine
That's a
what
thought.
the
How many
next
do we
door
have
will be.
anyway?
I don't know.
There's Papa Knows Best. I couldn't find it on my list.
Mother.
So, on one of the cliff edges of the high class district, you see this very elegant looking building. There's really no line right now, but you do see this very large bouncer that seems to be at the front door. The building is made of beautiful stonework, and it seems to even overhang off the edge, and it has a bunch of supports that go into it. It has this beautiful gardenscape out front of it. It looks like a super high class building. Where you see
Good to
this really
see.
large bouncer out front watching the front door.
Good to see it's still intact.
Seems to still be intact. It's most of it is glass. Like there's a lot of glass on this building that seems to be intact.
I go up to the bouncer. Hi, we're new here. What is this building? Is it like a restaurant? Is it a club? What is? Well, Kai would not know what a club is. Is this some sort of like? Is it a? He kind of whispers, brothel. Is it a brothel? What's?
No, if you're looking for a brothel, you're looking for the Cobalt Sheen just down the street.
I'm not looking for a brothel.
Oh.
I'm
Oh
looking
my
for
god.
a
What a
place
title.
to eat.
Oh, then you've come to the right place. This is Papa Knows Best.
Awesome. Thank you.
Mhm.
And are we allowed to walk in, or is he like
What-
in?
what do
front?
He's
you-
like in front of
What
the
do you
door.
serve?
Okay.
Or may we enter?
Sure, do you have a reservation?
No,
How fancy
we
is this
don't.
place?
You see him like holding out his hand.
Is your hand okay?
Yes.
How do we make a reservation?
He's asking for a bribe.
Well, you can't just say that out loud. That kind
No,
of defeats the purpose.
I knew he was asking for a bribe. I'm not giving him one.
How do you make a, how do you
How
make
do
a
we-
reservation? You make a reservation with me. And he takes a clipboard out.
Are you Papa?
No.
Can I look inside if it's like mostly made of glass and see if there's anyone inside?
There's not a single soul inside.
That's,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
exactly what I thought.
Would you like a reservation?
Sure.
When would
How
you like it
much?
for?
Huh?
When would you like your reservation for? What time?
How about
Um,
now?
Immediately.
It seems like we're open right now.
Oh, that's good. I would hope so.
Yeah, like he looks at the clipboard very confused, puts it away, and then opens the door for you. And you just see a ton of these beautiful round tables with white cloths going over them. Some of the tables are like knocked over in very interesting ways. Some of the tables are flipped and stuff like that. But you hear towards the back of the building, you can hear something moving in the kitchen.
Something as in like
Creature.
You hear clings and clangs of pans and shit.
Is there a bell?
No, there's just a bunch of tables.
and we're the only ones in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just knock like on a table. Just, hello?
You see a skinny person come out from this back room. Oh,
No.
people! As they
Hello.
they scud up to you. Hello and welcome to Papa Knows Best. How can I assist you for today? Oh, you don't even
Are you
have
Papa?
menus. No, I'm not Papa. Don't
Okay.
worry. You'll know when it's Papa.
I want to speak to
And
Papa.
he runs back to the back room, gets a bunch of menus for you all. There's a bunch of pasta stuff, and oh god, what did I call these stupid things?
Food for breakfast.
So, have you ever eaten here before? You all don't
No.
look like usual, so I'll take it as a
No.
no. Our specialty are discs, and we can also make you pastas. We can make you salads, soups, whatever it is you would like.
Oh, so did you say discs?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
did I
make
hear that
discs.
What's a disc?
It's
Yeah,
a
like
bit
the-
of breading with some sauce on top of it, and we add some
Oh.
cheese, and then we cook it to
Oh.
bake the cheese into the
Oh.
breading.
I've heard of these. I've heard of these.
Yes.
I hate you.
If they are overcooked, you could really throw them like a frisbee. That's why we call them discs.
Put them on a roof.
Oh.
No,
I'll have
we would never put a
one.
pop-up disc on a roof. That would be ludicrous.
Sorry.
Couldn't believe you'd ever say something like that.
I'll have a disc.
Don't call
Sure.
me. How? Can I look at the menu? Like, are there prices on the menu?
No.
Oh, how much for a disc?
Oh, that would only cost you about 5 silver.
Oh, okay.
I have a disc too.
It'll take
not?
2 discs.
I believe that's up to 3 discs. Madam, what was it that you would like?
Whatever you would like to cook. If it's easier to make another disc.
Perfect.
Or-
4 discs coming right up. Would you like any
Okay.
toppings on your disc? We have fish, we have multiple different types of cheeses, different
All the meat.
vegetables. All the meat, okay.
Do you have about 6 cheeses?
How about we do you one better? 7.
Well, take my money then.
I hope you don't have to poop later, because it will not come out.
I don't poop.
Strange request.
Yes.
Do you have? Okay, people have told me this
I
is
can't.
weird.
Burn it.
How about? No, not burning it. You're silly. Do you have any rocks by any chance? No, I know. I know it sounds a bit bizarre.
We
but
have
if you
frozen
look at
Brussels sprouts.
So bizarre.
I guess that'll do. I was looking more for like the cold variety.
I'll see what I can do. You want that on your disc?
Yes, I want that on my disc. Yes.
A cold crumble on your disc. Fascinating. And for you, madam, what would you like on top of your disc?
It's been a while since I've had fish. I'll do something with fish and cheese.
Oh, perfect. He writes all this down and sprints back into the room. About 30 minutes later, you see this giant rotund man walking out with 4 discs on his arms. Just balancing all 4 of them. He walks over to the table. Well, welcome to Papa Knows Best. As he puts the 4 discs down. I hope you all enjoy your discs. Usually we make 1 disc per table, but I guess you all are very hungry. If you have any problems with the chef, that is me. and I'd love to hear your criticism.
Are you Papa?
Absolutely, sir.
Guilt
I
touch.
cast fireball. What? No. I kill Papa.
You can certainly try.
I feel like he would just catch it and like eat it. It'd be like-
He'll take out like a hatchet and just.
yeah, yeah. It's
Lights
very,
his
very
cigar
pulp.
that he doesn't have.
Yeah. Nice try.
You.
How big are these discs?
They're like full 12-inch pizzas.
Oh,
yeah.
easy.
I can eat one of those by myself.
Throwing that back right now.
Hey, yo, throwing what back?
I'm shaking ass.
For Papa.
Giltesh loves discs.
Canon.
It was a very
yeah,
interesting request to have to put a coal crumble on top of a pizza, but I feel like it came out very well. So I hope you will enjoy, Mr. Fireman. Why are you on fire? Is this a safety hazard?
No, it's not a safety hazard, and
Good.
I promise you, it is me being on fire is normal for my species.
Perfect.
You
It
might
slaps you
like
on the
that.
back and you just feel it like reverberate you a
Just-
little bit.
Gosh,
Because like he's
Yeah.
about the same height as Enos, but about 3 times as wide.
oh,
He is a bowling ball of a man. He is the bad guy from the Miles Morales animated movie.
Oh god.
He loves the Mets.
Not
That's
Kingpin.
maybe.
Yes, Kingpin. Thank you. This man is basically Kingpin except happy.
It's not about the money, Spider-Man.
That's what the Mets say.
It's about the Mets, baby. The Mets. Papa
Yeah.
would like the Mets.
So yeah, he
Okay.
would. He would love the Mets. Yeah, you spend the next good period of time eating a giant pizza, all made very beautifully, and it tastes amazing. The sauce has all the right ingredients inside of it. It all feels like home and handmade. And you just hear the clanging continuing in the back room. The waiter comes back over. And how was everything? I hope everything came out to your liking.
It was delicious.
The coal was just right. Thank you.
Wasn't too
I have
burnt.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
We're the only people in here. Why are you clinging pots and pans back there?
They look around. Oh, we've never been empty before. That's so bizarre. Here's your receipt for everything that you've ordered today.
Oh, I've awoken them. I'm sorry.
And then he just goes back into the back room.
Is that noise still going?
Yeah, it just seems like someone's cooking a big old meal back there.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
I
Yeah, like it doesn't even take an insight check. There's something really weird going on with all of them, but you're getting kind of used to that within the city.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know. Maybe it's the new people who just overrun this place.
Yeah, we should just.
Okay. I'll leave. I'll put 3 gold on the table.
How far is the kitchen from me?
Probably like
Oh.
30 feet.
Alright, I want to do a detect good and evil.
Okay. Does it go through walls?
Let me see. It can penetrate most barriers, but it's blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, thin sheet of letter, 3 feet of wood or dirt. So it depends on what the wall's made of.
Detect good and evil. You don't detect anything.
Okay.
Except Enos, of course. That's always there.
What kind of evil do I feel on him now?
The same one, which is in any of the versions of good and evil.
Okay. So
I'll
no
put-
celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead?
Not on Enos, no.
And not in the kitchen either?
Nope.
Okay. Sweet.
I'll also put 2 gold down. On top of year 3.
You paid 5 gold for a 2 gold meal. Love it.
Yeah, I was just about to say we putting a lot of gold
Man,
out here.
Y'all's
I
economics
see.
are beautiful.
I see Enos do that, and I take 1 gold piece back.
I think
You gotta
you put
tip.
another one down, you start betting at the table on nothing. Oh, he's trying to up the ante?
I
3
fold.
gold pieces. Yeah. Exiting out of Papa Knows Best, the treants are no longer in the guild district anymore. You can make your way over there.
Should we just? Oh,
Go?
I was gonna say, should we just gather some supplies and then leave?
We can see what these people are up to. The Kolagani. DM, did I say that right? I probably fucked that up.
Kolangani, yeah. You're close.
Kolangani.
There's a like a G that just barely makes a sound.
Okay.
have-
Did you check?
I know you said we didn't see the treants in the guild district anymore, but do we see where they went?
At the moment, no. Which means that they're probably on the opposite side of the castle district from you.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it's not like another one of those where we step outside and it's like, surprise, it's Brittany, bitch.
Yeah, surprise. Papa is Helena. There's other stuff in the high-end district if you want to go look at it. I'm not going to force you to do anything. Or you can just head over to the Money's Grave.
Yeah, let's head over there. That's where the Kolaganis are at, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they might
Also-
have supplies for us. What was that?
What was
What are
that,
you saying?
Elanora?
Yeah, we're seeing.
What else was there in the high-end district?
The high-end district consists of the very tall inn called the Crystal Parlor, Magic for the Mindless, the brothel, the Dream Theater, the high-end blacksmith called the Slash and Thrall. There's a brewery, a jeweler, and then the restaurant.
Can I hit up the jeweler to see if I can find any jewels for my crossbow?
Sure. You continue down the high-class strip that seems to have a lot of these different buildings, including Magic for the Mindless, Slash and Thrall. Papa Knows Best is kind of at like the cul-de-sac end of this. And you find the jeweler called Lined with Gems. My bad. It looks more like a residential house that just has a bunch of like filigree and stuff on it to make it look more like a shop. The door and windows seem to have like their the windows covered. What the fuck are these called? Drapes blocking windows and stuff like that. Like most of the household buildings are doing.
Is there anyone inside? Well, I guess I'll go inside, or if I need to knock on the door or something, I don't.
Yeah, you grab the door. Seems to be locked.
Is there a sign anywhere that says it's closed?
No.
I'll knock.
Okay. About 2 minutes go by. You hear on the other side of the door. Hello. How may I assist you?
Oh, God.
I was looking to see if you have any jewels that might fit into my crossbow to help power it.
That is a very strange request. You see the door start to open. Let me see this crossbow.
I hand it to him.
They close the door. You just lost your crossbow.
Can I do a combated strength check to try to keep them from closing?
You handed it over. Like, oh, that's very nice. Bonk.
Well, they would have had to open the door wider to get the crossbow through it, right?
Yeah.
As soon as they start pulling it, can I try to like block the door with my foot from closing? And try to like push
You
my
just
way in?
handed it over. It's mine now.
I'm still gonna try to fight back for it.
Oh, I absolutely
Yeah.
believe you are. This is called an encounter, is what this is.
Oh my God.
DM
What's the door
first.
made of? What's the door made out
It's
of?
made out of like fine wood.
All right.
Did we
can I
see this
cast?
happen?
Can I cast Firebolt on it?
Oh, I thought you said ball. I was so
No.
scared.
Everyone back up. I have an idea.
I was just gonna slam the door.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine too.
Yeah, we don't have to burn the whole district down.
Why?
What are you doing? What's happening?
So we saw this happen. I'm assuming.
They
Yeah.
took the crossbow and shut the door.
And
Okay,
I'm trying
wait.
to like force the door back open.
Let's try talking first. Try speaking to them first. Maybe they're just weird businessmen.
Maybe they're trying to find a gem that fits, right?
Yeah, exactly. Let's
Yeah.
let's try peaceful first.
I'm so glad you guys figured out the riddle here.
Oh, wait.
I was so ready to slam the door.
We all were.
Oh, thanks for giving me this really expensive weapon. It's mine now. God.
Excuse me.
You don't really hear anything.
Can I roll perception to see if
Sure,
I can
sure.
hear anything in there?
You put your
You
ear
grab
hole
one.
up to the door.
15.
Ah, 15. You put your ear hole up to the door because you don't have ears with filament. That's not the right word.
Privilege.
That's the one. I thought it started with an F. I was wrong. Filament is also pH, I think. You put your ear
and
hole.
light bulbs. Anyway,
That's filigree. No. You put your ear hole up to the door, and you hear someone like rummaging through some stuff. No, that's not going to fit. What the hell is this crossbow?
Okay. I think they're just inspecting it. I try banging on the.
My
Oh.
sword away.
Yeah. I knock on the door louder, like harder.
About 30 seconds go by. Yes, how can I assist you?
Hello, you took my friend's crossbow here, and I was just curious why you closed the door.
'Cause you all did not ask to come in. That's
May we come in?
sure. You just hear of them unlocking doors.
Oh,
Welcome to my house. As you
You
see
are
this
very
elven
prestige-
figure.
you're very technical.
Just, I immediately, when I realize he's an elf, I'll just say hi. Or a typical, like, elvish greeting.
Sorry, I just thought of something.
Very, very good. Do you all want some tea? I can do hospitality. What do you all require?
No, it's fine. We're kind of in a rush, I think. Just if you can find anything that fits for our friend here.
I have some emeralds that might be the same cut as the ones in there, but I can't promise they do anything. They're just regular emeralds.
I know
These
the
other
ones I
gems,
found-
as you see that he has taken them both out of the crossbow, these seem to be
Oh, dear.
elemental in nature. This isn't really my specialty, but I can dazzle up your crossbow if that is exactly what you would want.
Do you not elemental gems that would fit?
I don't believe so. I don't know all of what my gems are. I just keep a nice stock of them.
Is there anyone in this area that you know of that would have elemental gemstones?
I don't think Targrim would have elemental gemstones, but he is an elementalist. He is someone that does runes and other bullshit. It's a little bit above my pay grade, but he's been around a lot longer than I have, so. Targrim Fellhammer works at the Slash and Thrall. A little portly dwarf
would-
old man.
But he'd be able to tell me if something was elemental in nature.
He could potentially turn a stone into an elemental stone. He would know what runes and such to carve into them.
I would be willing to try that. How much would an emerald be? That would fit my crossbow.
To fit the exact cut of the crossbow would be a pretty sizable gem, probably around 250 gold pieces.
Let me see what I have or what I found.
He goes into the building and brings out the gemstone he's referring to, and it doesn't look anything close to the gemstones that are in the crossbow already.
Even if it were to have, like, to be changed to have the runes.
Yeah, like the thing about the emerald is you can see through it. The other stones are solid colors. They are solid blue and solid orange.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't think that'll be what I need for this, but I appreciate you taking the time to look.
Well, you don't know unless you try.
Yes, but I also don't have the money to toss around.
Oh, in that
Well-
case, here's your crossbow back.
Thank you.
Why would you be in the
Ugh.
high-class district without money? That just seems ridiculous.
These classes.
Maybe we should ask the guy first what kind of gems he needs, and then we can come back. Because we have the money, just not, why waste?
Have a good day.
You too.
You look at your crossbow, neither of the gems are in it.
Yeah. Going back in.
I knock on the door. Sir, I need those gems back, please.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. And he takes them both out and hands them to you.
As I take them from him, are they the correct gems?
Yeah, they are. He just forgot.
Okay.
He just forgot he put them in his pockets.
You wanted to give us one more chance at violence? Is that what you wanted?
I wanted you to burn this place down just to show how evil you really are.
While throwing it.
I'll slip them back.
You thought Helena was the bad guy. It was you. Yeah.
I want to cast catapult on some of these gems so bad. Just so bad. Just right in the back of the knee.
I have 2 staff, so if I can't find a good use for them, I'll let you use them for catapult.
Excellent.
Missed it. So where are you going? Where
did you
to
wanna go
next on the
talk
shopping
to
spree?
Targin?
Wow, it was insulting to hear.
Targin?
Argrim.
Targrim.
Grim.
Grim. Targrim.
Targrim.
Let me rewrite that.
Wait, okay.
That name is familiar. Give me a second.
It should be. I've said it
Yeah,
like 4 times.
No. For other reasons. I wrote that down somewhere in here. Don't mind me.
I said it, I think, 2
Down.
sessions ago.
Yeah.
I just don't remember the connection to it. But it is in my notes.
Now let me work.
So I'm going to assume you're heading over to the Slash and Thrall next.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see this all stonework building. The stones are probably 3 foot in size. It is large stonework, according to this building. Where a lot of the buildings seem to have human aspects to it, the lined and gems seem to have a little bit of elven accents. This is very obviously dwarven in nature. You can see the sign going out called the Slash and Thrall that goes across a large great axe and a large longsword. Most of you have combat training. These are full-sized battle axes and long swords that are hanging from this metal work, which is fairly impressive to have them engraved the way that they are. Opening the door, you just get hit by the sweltering heat that's just emanating from inside this building. As you can see a forge like all the way across this building, probably 30-ish feet away from you. This forge is beautiful. It's made of this copper brass-like material. It's like almost oozing out liquid metal from it, going into different forgery slots. As you see this 3.5 foot tall, broad-shouldered man. He has a clean cut around the sides of his head and a tuft of hair on the back that has this grayish brown look to it. Do I actually have Targrim's picture in here? The answer is most likely no.
But on the slight chance.
Oh, but on the slight
Targrim
chance...
Targrim was mentioned. He was mentioned. I don't remember where we were when it was said. This is important,
Oh,
is what my brain is
he's in
telling me.
here. Bang. Targrim Fellhammer.
Oh.
With a lovely beard attached to the bottom of his face. He just has a
Aw.
giant maul that he's just slamming down on an anvil. I'll get to you in a minute, don't you worry.
Okay.
Are you making fun of my voice? I'm
it's
just
always-
kidding. I love when
No.
people do that. They're so childish.
Oh,
As he
thank
finishes
you.
up what he's working on.
Apparently, I'm
And he
young.
turns over to you, and you can just see how large his muscles are. He's probably like 170 years old, because dwarves live fairly long. As he's just looking over at you all. Oh, isn't this a lovely group of people? Hello, I am Targrim
Hello.
Fellhammer, Paladin of the Changebringer.
I'm Giltesh, and I don't know where I'm from.
Interesting. How can I assist you today? I don't know if the Changebringer is a Critical Role exclusive one. That's not the one I meant to say. I can't think of the one I meant, though.
Changebringer, I think, is in Critical Role, but I didn't know
It
if
is
there was
in
overlap.
Critical Role. I don't know if it's exclusive.
Yeah, that's why I was saying if there's overlap or not.
Oh, what was the one I was thinking of? It's just like, he's just like a Forge cleric, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I'll remember what it is eventually. Who knows? But I am a paladin of great repute within the city. How may I assist you all today?
I have this crossbow that requires elemental gemstones
Oh,
to power certain effects within it. And I was wondering what materials you might require to be able to fashion such a gemstone for this crossbow and roughly how much it might cost.
do you mind if I look at it?
You can see that. I hand it over.
Thank you. As he reaches up to grab it. And he just pops the gemstones out, looks through them. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Got it. Pops them back in. Okay, so you have the acid stone and the lightning stone for your crossbow here. I don't remember how many slots are still on it. That's the one part I forget about. I think it's 6 slots total.
I think it's 6.
Cool.
I think that's what it's listed on my thing. Hold on, I can double check.
So if we follow the giant's runic symbols, there are still a couple left that you could potentially put in there. I wouldn't have any of that equipment on me per se. I don't in this establishment at least. I don't really work with magical means. I just build fun equipment. But I could give you a book to explain elemental markings and stuff like that if you'd be so inclined.
Sure. Would it just help me identify ones in the future?
Oh, it could help you with that. It could also help you amplify yourself a little bit if you wanted to write the runes on yourself or your own equipment. Like you see him take out his hammer, and you can just see the entire head of it has like 6 different runes on it.
Bro, that's awesome. I don't say the bro. I just
Yes.
My
I would-
guy.
I have spent a good many years working on this hammer. I just mainly just for show and to help me in my creating of other stuff. I use the cold to pull stuff down easier, hot to keep it warm. I don't use it to hurt people. That's kind of rude to do. But if you are interested in this book, it can help you in runic means. It can show you what runes you would require for specific things. If you need a teacher of runic stuff, I could absolutely help in that way. But people don't tend to come to me for things like that.
if you'd be willing to let me use your book, I would be very grateful. We're actually heading out of the city for a bit to hopefully recruit more to help with the situation that's going on.
That makes you far better than most people within this city. I knew there was something special about you when you all walked in. The fact that you weren't brainless was kind of a good giveaway.
You also seem to be in pretty high spirits yourself.
It's kind of hard to knock down a paladin.
Wish I could say the same.
That was so awkward.
Not when you're fighting a god.
DM, I got a question.
Sure.
So, in this campaign, is runic a language?
No, it's not a language by any
Oh.
means. It's just like a... You can just learn runes. It's very arcane in nature.
Okay. I was just wondering and kind of interested. Anyway.
Like, runic knights exist
Yeah.
in all this. If you need me for anything else, I can assist you with armaments and stuff like that. I can sharpen up tools, potentially. Besides that, all I have is knowledge of many years of living.
Do you happen to have any armor that would give me more protection than what I have now, but without the weight of typical, heavy chain?
That's where you lost me, the whole not weight thing. See, to be in this industry, you gotta be built, as he starts flexing.
Oh boy.
And I don't really work in light metals. It's not really the dwarven aspect. That's not very dwarven of me.
Not even mithril?
No, it's kind of hard to acquire, and that's extremely expensive to work with, because it's fairly hard to bend it in the right ways when done correctly. If you want to hold my hammer for a second, you could see how this is not just a normal hammer either.
Sure, I'll try it. Oh gosh, am I gonna throw
Roll
a
a strength check.
You're gonna collapse, dog. Is it a 1, baby? Is it a 1?
No, it's not as bad as that, but it's definitely an 8. That's the second 8 I've rolled tonight.
Yeah, he puts it in your hand. Get ready as he lets go, and he just slams into the ground. It's about a 50-pound hammer that he's holding.
Dang.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you.
Sorry, it just slipped out of my hands.
Give me a deception check.
That's even worse.
Oh god.
Well, that's my deception. That's gonna be a 6.
He just pats you on the knee. No, it wasn't. That's not what happened. But if any of you, my runic capabilities are somewhat limited, but I can absolutely help as much as possible. I would love to see more of these runic stones. They're definitely rare to find. But I do wish you luck in whatever you're doing, and I hope you can kind of turn all of this around.
Did he already give me the book?
Yeah, like he kind of had it on one of the side shelves, not too far away, so he was able to get it and bring it over.
Thank you, I guess. Yeah, we need to get going.
Yeah, so approaching midday, it seems like a good time to go into the jungle.
I thought we were
Did we still want to stop at the
before we left.
Kalinganis?
The Kolanganis. I haven't heard from them in a while. Are they doing okay?
We're gonna find out. We heard that they're not doing bad, but we want to show up.
Well, they're some of the nicest people I've ever met. I like working for them, besides working here. So, I think you'll have a good time with them. They're hospitable.
Thank you. I honestly can't wait to meet them.
You actually see him. You see like a really big smile in his bearded face, talking about them.
A
Well-
warm smile is so new in this place. It's so cool. It feels a little weird, but in a good way.
Well, if you're going to be the saviors of the world, get the hell out of my small shop. Go, go, go. Was that a lizard? What the fuck was that?
Was that on fire?
What?
Like, as you're leaving, you just hear, was that a giant lizard?
It's just like the plat of my feet on the stone.
Yeah, the claws as you walk around. Yeah. So, to the money's grave.
Money's great.
One more pit stop on your way.
Oh, I could have done something.
Do you want to?
No, it would just be to dick around with them. Time waster.
Money's grave. Here we go. You see a wide 2-story building that has red painted wood surrounding it completely. There's what? I can't even read my own writing, so I'm just gonna make it up as I go. This building is red accented with slate pillars like slate stone pillars that seem to keep it somewhat elevated above the ground. There's nice wooden stairs coming down from it. It has some yellow like accents to it. Other than that, it has a black roof. It seems to be a very long building. As you open the door, entering this building, you see that the main entrance, it brings you into a very well decorated hall. This building is basically seems to be just one long hallway. On the right side, you do see a set of stairs that seem to go up and probably go into the loft upstairs of this main building. At the other end of this decorated hall, you see like several trophies and stuff like that, like metal trophies, animal trophies, creature trophies. You see a lot of interesting stuff in this hallway. But what kind of takes you aback while looking in here is hearing the voice. Now, who do you think you're gonna be?
What?
Just walking up into the money's grave, thinking you run the place.
Is there? Who? Hello?
From behind a little desk area, you see rounding a corner a man probably pushing like 8 to 9 feet in height.
Jesus.
Daddy?
Okay, that's the only part of the description you've gotten. Is that all that matters to you?
Congratulations, he's a racist.
Yeah,
Is still a
congratulations.
daddy to you?
I have to change his entire personality now.
Wow. Just to make you feel silly.
He's wearing a very nice white shirt that's rolled up all the way to the elbows. His skin, I almost said scrin. His skin is this deep gray, and you can see tattoos covering all of the parts of his skin. He is completely bald, and you would guess that he would be fairly muscular, but getting a better look at him, you can see he's an older Goliath. So some of his muscle definition has been going down as he's holding this heavy crossbow over his shoulder. You're gonna make me ask again, who do y'all think you are?
We're friends of General Aubrey Master.
Ah,
Yeah.
very good. Well, it's lovely to meet you then. I am Korra Khan Kolangani, the one who runs the Money's Grave. You look like a really strong troop. You here for work?
Thank you.
Or you just here for safety, like a bunch of the other people that keep coming through here?
Well, we came here for a little. Well, we kind of just wanted to check in on everything since all of this is happening. See how things are going. We're gonna try to do some recruiting, so we can tackle this family.
That's
Not-
very good.
Yeah.
How much space do you have for people?
For refugee people or just people?
Well,
Doesn't
you know,
matter.
like
We have a
the-
long
my
hallway
friends
they could
said.
sleep in. If you're talking about refugee people, we have a few more rooms upstairs for people. Quiet. God
There's a damn dog in here now.
Goddamn Hux can't stop barking back there. Most of our rooms are taken up by the toothpicks because they're the ones that live on site. But other than that, we have a few more rooms upstairs if you're willing to work.
Because we're trying to recruit people. We might be bringing back 20, 30.
Is that how big your tribe is?
Yeah, it's one of the smaller ones.
Whoa, tribe?
Okay.
What are we talking about here? I understand you're the biggest one. You look like you're Goliath, but you have human skin and human hair.
Yes,
So something's going on in your genetics.
probably. We're all kind of built like this.
Good God. Okay.
Mostly human. Yeah.
Mom?
Yeah.
No, you said something.
I mean, as far as I know.
Okay. Okay. Never mind. Keep going.
So you're trying
Don't
to
mind
bring
me.
20 to 30 people back into my establishment. That can
Well-
be done if you prove to me that you're worth anything.
Or And if you could help us find a place for them to stay safely out of the reach of the woman and her treants.
The family is what we're talking about.
Yeah, we got a lot of people walking around this city, pretty mindless, it seems like. They're not built like the rest of us. We've even, especially in this building, have had some issues, but between, oh dear God, what is that guy's name? It's such a bizarre name that I don't know where his name's gonna even be in my list.
Bizarre.
It's crazy. Oh God, where's his name? Under enemies, that.
It's your name.
It's like Cal Nashek, I believe is his name. This is like a very far pull for me. What is his name? I don't even know where I wrote it down. It should be right around here. Yeah, Cal Nashek. Cal Nashek was around here just after the events kind of came by. So he was able to fix what all was happening within this building, so we've been able to stay a little bit safer. Compared to the mindless idiots outside that just keep on testing their limits and befriending whoever is trying to run the place now. So,
Makes sense.
we're all clean. As far as we know, most of our symptoms aren't really around anymore.
That's good. If you need help for space for refugees and all that, we can work. Working doesn't bother us. If that would be a good trade-off.
Work's always good. I still have wizards and other people trying to call in stuff. If you're willing to go and do it, I pay you for it. For bringing me back the supplies I'm asking for.
Guys, that wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, we could do that.
No, if it's on the way.
It depends on where your way is. Where's your tribe, big man?
Up north in the forest.
Okay.
I forget the name of it.
The Dothic jungle.
Yes.
I might have a couple things you could do up in there, if you'd be so interested.
Are we?
I think we need resources. I think this is an opportunity. Yes.
Yeah, might as well.
It'll give you
some
money
gold.
if you're going the same direction. You might as well.
Mhm.
Could use some
Yeah,
gold,
we'll
yes.
do it.
We've killed a monster to get money, so
Oh, you're already basically
That feels
mercenaries.
fine.
Good to know.
Goodness.
He goes behind the desk, starts flipping through a book. I got two options for you. There's talks about an aboleth a little bit farther north of the Dothic jungle, or a hydra that seems to be walking through the Dothic jungle.
As Brian, Hydra sounds cool as fuck. Anyway,
I don't know. Well, I know what a aboleth is.
Yeah. Which one is
Yeah,
more?
Can I roll like an intelligence check or something to see if I know what an aboleth is?
Sure.
Am I rolling
Just give me
What are
straight
you looking to roll
intelligence.
straight intelligence? Okay.
Did we
You can do
fight one, or
history,
do-
I guess.
or did we fight a bullet?
We fought a belay.
Okay.
What did you say, Monty?
You could do history.
History? Ooh, dirty 20 then.
Okay. Aboleths are creatures that tend to stay underwater.
Mm.
And dirty 20.
Oh.
Yes, correct. That is the correct response to figuring out what an aboleth is.
I just saw a picture of one.
Of course you did.
Wait, they said it was through the jungle?
I'm
Yes,
not
there was an
Googling.
aboleth in the jungle, and Giltesh, you would know, aboleths are, I think they're abominations. They're large abominations. Similar to really weird fish, like a smaller kraken almost. Like, not
What
as
I-
dangerous as a kraken, but they have their own peculiarities.
So is it in like the sea next to near the forest, or is it in the forest, like in a body of water in the forest? You know?
From what the information we've been getting from Vargek's tribe is that it's within the swamp just north of the Dothic jungle.
Yeah,
Aboleth. What?
I was quoting Shrek.
Oh. um, um,
Just out of curiosity, which one pays more?
The Aboleth pays a lot more.
Where's the Hydra located at?
It could be anywhere in the jungle. That's the one that's more of a crapshoot. We've not been given any information of the location of it besides it being within the jungle.
I feel like
Whichever one I come across.
Can we
We
wait?
know.
If you'd want to
No, I
do
just
both,
heard-
you can absolutely go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. A lot of
Is
my
there a time
mercenaries have
limit?
kind of been off the books recently.
Do we have to choose before we go, or can we just?
If
Whatever
you
we
want to
bring-
take both, you absolutely can.
Does it mean
Is
we
there like
have
a
to
time
complete
limit
both?
or?
In the state of hell that the city's in, I think you're okay. I won't put a time limit on it.
Cool.
But if we take both, do we have to complete both?
Again, I think the wizards and the other people asking for these supplies will politely understand that it's good that they even got them in the first place. So
They'll
Okay.
take.
they'll take what they can get, exactly.
that makes sense.
Understandable.
Yeah, what if we do both and then we'll just see what we come across?
Yeah,
We'll take both.
that's perfectly fine with me. I can make copies of the information sheets for you.
Yeah, what if we shoot for the Aboleth if we come across the Hydra? Then we do that as well.
Sure.
I mean, I kind of know the forest kind of well. I guess. I think maybe we could, if we really want to, we could probably track it down.
Since this isn't a
Okay.
usual...
We'll just take both. We'll just see.
Yeah.
see.
We'll see. We'll cross that bridge. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Don't go burning bridges around here. People are having to struggle enough.
These waterfalls.
Typically, for mercenary work like this, since I wouldn't know you, I would be sending one of my mercenaries with you to watch over your fuckery. But, since this is more of an off-the-books thing, that's up to you. I can give you a babysitter, or you can just go on your own.
We probably won't be back that quickly, since we are doing other stuff as well. But I don't know. What do you guys think?
Do they have time to waste?
They should be fine.
We could use the extra hand.
Yeah.
All right.
Scritch and Hux don't usually go out to work with pedestrians, because Hux scares the pedestrians.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
Hux might need to go on a walk soon, anyway.
Is Hawks a dog?
No, he's a kobold.
Oh.
He's just a
Oh.
feral kobold. That's the issue.
Oh, I see.
Then maybe
Okay.
we'll be okay on our own.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine with me.
They
So-
sound lovely, but
They
I
are.
think-
If you want, I can bring Scritch down. They can actually speak to you. But if you
Sure.
have to go somewhere, then I completely understand.
I think it's best if we get on the road as soon as possible.
okay. Tell them I said hi, I guess. I think we should come back here. After we finish this job, I think.
Do you guys need anything for the road? Food?
Rations, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe like explorers packs for rope and torches and things like that.
Yeah, I can get you some of those. You see him like walk over the stairs. He just yells up, "Fenicil, we have a few people that need food and supplies. Don't worry, I'll go and get them." if you just want to wait a few more minutes, then we'll get the stuff down to you. Lickety-split.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
A little bit of time passes. You see a human woman walking down. She walks over to Korra Khan, gives him a kiss on the cheek, and then like walks over to you all. Here's your lunches, and you asked for some other stuff. As she puts 2 explorers packs on the ground. That should help you move throughout the jungle. There's a couple small machetes in there to be able to cut through any of the big brush that you need to. I know it's a pain sometimes. You all are so lovely.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm always on fire.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you.
Oh, okay.
I was more looking at the lizard man. You just reminded me of Vargok, except compressed a little bit.
You know,
Oh.
Varg.
Yes, he comes through here every so often, helps out around the Mercenary Guild. Whenever he comes in for the arena fights, he tends to show up and help out whenever he can.
Who's this Vargok? I don't know.
And Dragonborn in Coalfield. No, on Cop.
He's a lizard folk.
Oh, that's, yeah.
His tribe's the one that lives up in the North Darthic jungle. If you all are
Okay.
doing the Aboleth job, then you might get to meet some of his relatives.
Isn't that the one that kicked my ass?
Yes,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Well, that
that's
would
about
just-
right. Broke my back.
We might
Not
have
in the
some
fun
Yo.
information for me.
You hear a light knock at the door as she's kind of giving you all of your stuff. That's interesting. I only know one
What?
person that knocks at this time.
Oh, okay.
She opens the door and you see this smaller girl with bright red hair and a pirate's hat.
Ain't no fucking
Yeah,
way.
she works here.
Oh God, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Rue. How are you doing? And she like ruffles her hat. You don't have to keep doing that. It's still really annoying. Yes, I know, honey. How'd your last job go? It was fine. The boat crashed, so I had to make it back to the land. So that was fun. Burning Hands comes in handy for that. Just make a little pfft, like a little jet propulsion, just go right across the water. I don't mind it. The people on the shattered wood were a little bit seasick afterwards, but that's on them. If they can't handle it, then don't be a pirate.
You're a pirate?
Damn.
As she just like walks in and walks past you all and just like taps Kyle on the shoulder and just keeps walking.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, is she wait? Is she?
She's a fire genasi.
Oh shit.
Interesting. Is she like walking by?
Yeah, she just walked past and like starting to head up the stairs.
Hi, Rue, was it?
Yeah, hello. How are you?
I'm good. I'm Kai.
Mhm.
I've never met any other fire genasi before.
You're
Are
really
you
not a fire genasi. You're a fire.
I know.
elemental.
I know. Are your family elementals? I'm very confused.
Not
Or
really.
related to?
No.
Okay.
No real fire elemental in my blood. I'm very fleshy, and she like pulls at her arms.
Okay. Well, thank you. I just had an interesting question. That was just my question. I'm sorry for.
Yep, no problem, Rockman. And she just keeps heading upstairs. Have you met Rue before?
No, I shouldn't be here. I'm from the fire plane, and I'm trying to figure out a lot of things at the moment.
Yeah, that's completely understandable. I can understand how that might be a little bit of a culture shock to see another person on fire.
Yeah. People think it's so weird. It's not weird. Anyway.
It's only weird if you make it weird.
Exactly.
But you have all your supplies. I've created the item lists for you. So, get out or I'll start shooting.
Okay.
I'm kidding. But if you pull off the Aboleth and the Hydra, I'll be very impressed. Oh,
We'll try.
one more
Yeah,
thing that I
practice-
almost
practice
forgot.
one piece.
As he runs into the back room real quick. He comes back out and has a very similar bag to the one that Elanora has. He has a bag of holding for you.
Another one?
Well, not exactly the same one that you have. This one's a little bit different.
Can I look inside of it?
Sure. You open up the flap and you see a little bit of fog starting to kind of roll out of it, with cold fog.
Ooh.
Bag of colding.
So,
Bag of holding?
yes, bag of colding.
Oh,
This
it's like
this is where you will put the body parts of the creatures that you have slain. You will put them into here. It should be able to store all the things on your list. And it will make it so it will not become goo by the time you get back. At least it will slow down the process of doing so.
Okay.
Ooh.
But if you have any other questions about what all you need to do, now would be the time to ask them before I start pushing.
Is there any thing we should know about the aboleth? Like things that it can do? Things that we should look out for?
That would ruin the surprise if you're going and fighting one, now wouldn't it?
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm also not a book learner. I was just
Honestly,
told that they want an aboleth eye and aboleth teeth. So,
Okay.
Cool. We got it.
like, he stops you, specifically Enos. Would you want to arm wrestle before you head out?
Yes.
It's not very often I see someone almost my height walk in here. Vargok's the closest, and we always arm wrestle before he leaves.
I would be honored.
So it's just athletics checks. As he like pulls a very large circular table and 2 chairs out. Let's go. Let's see what you got.
Sure.
Hiya.
I was gonna say if I can rage for advantage, but I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
It's gonna be weird. Because it'll be weird.
Should have took that rage, huh?
Yeah, I should have. 14 total.
You got a 13. That's so bullshit.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
So you guys grasp hands, and Fenicil says, 3, 2, 1, and begin. As you immediately start pushing his hand back. It's like, okay. At least the young buck has a little bit of spunk to him. Next round. Can I roll better?
No.
I can't roll better either. Fuck. 4 plus 6 is 10.
I win this round. As you start pushing him back, he just goes, at least with age comes experience, as he like pivots his shoulder a little bit and brings you back up to middle. Don't fail me now, dice. You failed me, you bitch. It's better than my last roll, but it's still bad.
Natural 1.
As he's starting to push you back up to middle, and then you can just feel him like grasp your hand even tighter because his is bigger. And he just brings you down to your knuckles almost hitting.
Come on.
Engelberg.
I've rolled better every single time.
Let's go.
But the last 3 have
Finally,
been by
something
1.
good. 16 plus 6, 22. 22.
You got a 17, because I've been slowly going up in numbers. So you start to push up a little bit more. Come on, dice. Stop failing me. Why do you hate me?
Fuck, a natural 1 again.
Yes!
Oh.
I can't roll well today.
As you can hear his like shoulder pop, and you bring him back up, he just goes, oh, gotcha. Boom!
Gotcha.
Jesus.
He just slams your hand into a stone table. It's like, okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. He's like shaking his entire arm to try and get feeling back in it. Okay, maybe you are worth something, big guy. And if your relatives, siblings, tribe, whatever I lost his voice again, whatever you're going to go and find, if they're anything like you, then we might have a standing chance.
Yeah. Thank you. I'll come back. I'll get you next time.
Sure. And off we go.
Enos, as you walk away, Kai just goes up to you. At one point, I want to turn into an ape and arm wrestle against you,
Okay.
That sounds like fun.
or a brown bear.
I am down anytime.
So you're one of those animal shifters then.
Yes.
You're only the second one I've ever met. Fun.
Who was the first?
Anna. She's upstairs right now. She's not very sociable, so...
I get it. Truly.
I wasn't either when we met him.
I'm only barely putting this together, but practice makes perfect.
Well, you have a hell of a journey ahead of you if you're heading into the jungle. It's been many years since I've been in there. I wish you all the best of luck. And if you die, that sucks.
Yeah,
Right.
I'd say so.
You've proven to me so far that you might be okay mercenaries. If you die, then you've proven me wrong.
We just have to come back.
Try not to. Prove you wrong.
Oh, and don't lose the bag of colding. They're very expensive to make.
Gotcha.
It's a rental.
It's a-
Where were those two natural 20s earlier, you bitch? Okay. So, how are you all going to leave the city?
Should we stealth? No. Is there?
It's not gated, is it? There's not walls, is there? Or there is? Okay.
These are like 100-foot walls.
But there's a gate towards the north. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, there's a northern gate and a southern gate and a
How long?
western gate.
How long does stone shape last for?
That's a great
How
question.
hard would it be to find some horses?
That's
Yeah,
another
that'd
great
be
question.
nice.
I can at least try to fly us over with a
I
log
can-
shape.
Need
Well,
for me, so
Yeah, Enos and Kai, you would both know that the stables are typically outside of the city.
Okay.
would-
yeah.
even just to get through the jungle, to not. Well, I guess once it gets to heavier brush, it might be harder. But
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Is it like a thick jungle? Would it be wise to actually take
A horse.
horses?
Some trading caravans go through the jungle. There has to be some kind of trading commerce between the Mogaris and Amoran continents.
Hmm.
Okay.
It's not easy or fun, but they do it.
All right. Yeah.
Do you think we could maybe hire a caravan to take us? Like, tag on with a shipment or something?
If there's one around.
With what money?
I was just gonna say we
Y'all's
just
money?
is.
With
Yet
no
again,
money.
with what money?
I said
It's
find them.
it's not
Find
that
them?
far.
Okay.
Just threaten
we can
your way
walk.
like
It's
you've
not
been
that
trying
far,
to do all day.
We have to learn to not be evil. We didn't kill that elf. So that's a start.
It's not necessarily being evil. It's just using the resources that people aren't using.
I mean, I walked here. I don't think
Things
we
called
need
morals.
horses.
I also walked here, but it was before everything happened.
It's
How-
not like
how far
we'd be sneakier in horses if we really need to. If we're being watched, I don't know. I mean, not in not horses.
What'd you say, Catherine? Your mic cut out.
I don't remember. It's fine.
Oh.
To get all the way through the jungle would be about 7 days of travel.
Ooh.
And that would be to get from the south end to the north end.
If we're going on foot,
Yeah.
what would it be on horseback?
Could be the same, could be more, could be less.
Damn.
We don't have unlimited time. If we can reduce the time of our journey, then we should take it.
Well,
I'm down to try to find horses. I like that idea.
yeah, let's. They're on the the stables are on the outskirts of town anyway, so let's just head there first and see if they have anything.
So stealth out of the city, and then make a break for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, give me some stealth checks.
Y'all, I'm scared.
Good.
I'm not rolling well. I just
15.
rolled 2 natural ones, dude. I'm scared. Ain't that some shit? What's my stealth?
I'm good.
11.
18.
Okay.
7.
15. Oh no. 15.
Solid numbers. You're moving through the city, attempting to be stealthy, and there are other treants moving around. It's not just the 2 super treants that are around Helena. And you're starting to approach the northern exit as you're trying to almost cross the path of one of these treants.
No.
So lowest was a 7, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So you just see it patrolling. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Fuck.
God fucking damn it. Okay. Alright.
Can we try to hide?
Sure.
I hate rolling high on initiative because I never have my brain's never ready by that time. Ugh. Fuck. Okay.
What are the stats for this bad boy? They have a +3 to their perception? That's wild. So they got a 21 on perception.
Damn. That would have saw all of us for.
Okay, I have the intense music on. I need to change over to battle music.
Ooh.
Jackson Papa Harold.
We got initiative counter going.
I was thinking about saying that the whole time while we were in Papa's Knows Best. You were like, Pop.
Dude, he was made long before that awful meme.
I know, but I still thought it was just in the back of my head.
What do you mean awful?
So let's go to marching order.
I'm assuming since I rolled the lowest, that would be like I was in the back.
Yeah,
You
I'd be
rolled
from
the lowest.
Eleonora.
Looking
Looking at
initiative, which is super high. Okay.
Hold up.
Okay, what?
Because I also got an 11 on initiative.
I think your dex is probably higher than mine. I get the feeling.
Mine's
Yeah, hers is higher.
Yeah. Pretty much that.
I'm a dex base.
Okay, up first is Kai. It's probably about 20 feet away from you as it started to run in your direction with its multiple legs.
Okay, and we're all like sprinting towards.
Well, you were
gate or
moving
whatever?
stealthily, so there was no sprinting.
Oh,
It was you like,
okay,
trying to
never
sneak in
mind.
one of the alleyways, but with his height, he just saw you and just went and just like started to move your direction.
Okay, so first things first.
I guess let me try and set this up so it looks more correct. And you're trying to get up here.
Oh, so he's like blocking our path.
Yeah.
Okay, that changes what I was gonna do. I will instead. I will Scorching Ray. This bad boy.
Okay.
Yeah. You as we're it's in its path, you guys see a flower kind of bloom into the ground, and it just sprouts, and you see like the bulb of the flower just open up as 3 rays open inside of its mouth and just launch out at the plant
Go for
monster
it.
treant.
Give me 3 attacks.
Okay, that's 13 plus stuff. What's my attack bonus for Scorching Ray? It's plus 8. Okay, so 13 plus 8.
Hits.
That's 4 plus 8, so I'm guessing that misses.
Misses.
Whoa.
Okay, and then 19 plus 8.
Hits.
Okay.
So 2 hits.
So I'm just gonna roll 4d6 because that's what it would be, right? Since
Yes.
2 of them hit. Okay. Come on, where's my last d6? Oh, there it is. Alright. Big damage? That's kind of ass for real. Anyway, 12.
Doubled to 24.
Yup, and that.
Vulnerable to fire.
Oh yeah, because they're trees. That ends my turn.
Do you want to move?
Oh yeah, I do. I want to move towards. I want to move like divide myself from the party. I guess try to move move away, like consume more space. I guess is the word that I'm trying to spread out.
Yeah.
That's the word.
We can go to the left a little bit more. Giltesh, it's your turn.
I see Kai cast Scorching Ray, so I drop my hood and I pull out my cube and I will also cast a Scorching Ray.
Hell yeah. Double up.
Twin-
Uh.
Twinsies. First one's a nat 20.
I want to cry.
Damn.
Okay.
Let's go.
Second one is 14.
Misses.
Okay. And the last one is another nat 20.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Okay. Uh-huh.
When Monty,
You might do 100 points of damage. 2 shots. Yeah, Catherine?
I said you might cry.
That's me every day. This might be my tipping point.
Oh, damn.
So we're at 24 damage. Now roll 4d6.
Add 17 to that.
So that's
24
41
plus
points
17.
of damage times 2. So you just did 82 points of damage.
That is crazy. Damn.
Jesus
Papa.
Christ.
Yeah.
He's not looking good anymore. You can see his multiple arms, and he just got shot in the chest with the first 2. And then you send out your Scorching Rays out of your puzzle cube, and he's like looming over you as you just shot off 2 of his arms. He just went. You still have movement bonus. Jesus fucking Christ. That was so much damage.
Yeah,
82 points of damage. I think that's the record so far for this campaign.
And I will. I guess I'll start heading towards where Kai was going.
Okay.
Like the little praying mantis kind of hops up onto my head, and I start running towards Kai.
Give me a perception check.
Yeah. 16.
You run over to Kai, and you can see that this thing just screamed, and you look back down the road, and you can see another one starting to turn and look over in the direction. It's probably like 300 feet away, but it's turning.
We gotta go.
And I yelled at it. I was like, "We gotta go!"
Oh boy! As the tree that's lost 2 of its arms just reaches into the ground, just digs out a giant rock, picks it up, and throws it at you, Giltesh, shocking to no one. It's gonna do that.
I'm a bit surprised. I'm squishy though.
Oh man, not a natural 20, but a 25 to hit.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Even if with shield, that's still dead,
Yes,
so I'm not
that's-
casting it.
I have to kill you right now before you do that again.
Very glad it wasn't fireball.
19 plus 6. 25 points of bludgeoning damage as he just lifts this
Easy.
rock and chucks it at you.
Jesus.
There goes half my health.
Jesus.
And then, yeah, just gonna scoop up another rock and try and throw it at you, Kai.
Oh.
A 20 total to hit.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Lower. Not
Wait.
by much. 17 plus 6. So 23 points of bludgeoning damage as he chucks a rock at you as well. And it will charge over towards you two.
How much damage did it do?
It
23 to me.
Yeah, it did 23 and
25
25.
to me.
I would like to use my reaction to do my Rebuke the Violent.
Okay.
Oh, wait, never mind. Within 30 feet of me.
Yes, he was about 20 feet away.
Okay, so he has to make a wisdom save throw, a DC 15 wisdom. On a failure, he takes the entirety of that damage in radiant, or if a success,
It
it's
would
half
be one of
damage.
the attacks, not both, right?
Yeah, so there's only one of them.
Cool, cool. 5 plus 3. Definitely beats the DC, I think.
Totally.
So
Oh boy.
takes 25 points of radiant damage. He's just screaming out. He's been hit by so much fire. He's just scared now.
Burned by different types, light and actual fire.
Yeah, Elanora, it is your turn.
Fucking bet. Let's do some spells. This sounds fun.
Ooh.
No.
I use my action to
my-
cast Counterspell.
on someone else's turn to just completely negate it.
Yeah, you
And
could have
actually-
cast Counterspell to stop him from taking 82 points of damage. God damn it, Elanora.
Counterspell is a reaction, actually.
Yeah, but use it as an action.
Can I? Well, not can I. I'm going to, cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay.
So I never need another Wisdom save.
Okay, Kai and
And
Giltesh, I also need you to make wisdom saving throws.
Are we caught in it?
Yeah, sorry, dudes. It's within a 30-foot cube.
Jesus Christ.
I'm good. A
14.
17.
Yeah, that passes.
Woo!
18.
Passes.
14.
Do you need me to read what the spell does?
No, he's incapacitated.
And it was
Yep, he's incapacitated. He just can do nothing.
Oh, okay. Swag.
Unless someone attacks it. Enos, my boy.
Attack it.
Hit him, Enos. 2 of his
Wait,
arms
I
are
don't-
gone and 3 of his legs are gone. What do you want to do?
Doesn't it crit if you
Wait,
get something
wait.
incapacitated?
Eleanor, what were you saying?
Yeah,
I still have a bonus action.
yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna use it though. I think I'll save my spell. Oh, and I already casted a spell, so yeah.
Right.
Sorry, that's it.
Enos, it does not look very healthy. What do you want to do, Enos?
Can I go to
Poke,
the
nudge,
opposite?
nudge.
The opposite end of where Kai and Giltesh are.
Sure, you can get behind the creature.
And then I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my
Healed.
wombo combo move that I did last time.
Let me
I
look
don't
at
know
my
if you
DM
remember.
screen to see how fucked this creature is. Incapacitated does not make it an auto crit. That's all that I need to know.
Oh, it
They
does.
just can't move and they just can't take actions or reactions.
Oh.
So we rolled with advantage.
Yeah, he's flanking as well, so it's already at advantage.
That should be
Cool.
okay.
I'm gonna do my wombo combo move that I did last time with the Elven Flame Cycle and Windbreaker to make a explosion
Okay.
Around us.
again. No, that's why I
He's on
flanked
the
to the
other
other side.
Oh,
It's
okay.
good enough.
It's a pretty big
distance.
creature, right?
Yeah, it's a tree. It's a big old tree.
Yeah. First, I just light the Elven Flame Cycle, throw it up, and then with Windbreaker's Wind Charge, just slam it and try to make as huge as an explosion as I can.
Okay, so dexterity saving throw from you and the creature. It fails.
Hell yeah. For me, it's gonna be a fucking. Oh, I have advantage, right? Or do I?
Yeah.
For this instance, okay.
You saw it coming. You did it.
I did not roll. I rolled a 4 and a 5, so 7.
Fail.
What did I roll for damage here?
I'll say 2d6 fire damage and then regular flame cycle damage against the creature.
Ooh.
So the 2d6 fire damage is different.
2d6. The fire damage is gonna be a 10. I rolled
Cool,
two
it's
fives.
dead. It had 7 hit points.
Damn.
Wasted a rage, nerd. L plus ratio.
All right. I don't even mind.
Cope, be mad.
Do I also take those 10 points of fire damage?
Yes, absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
So, how do you want to do this?
I was gonna say, where's the other thing? The other tree end? Is that bitch on the way?
Yeah. It's running. It's a far distance away.
I'm just trying to get the explosion and aim the wind specifically like up, so it catches, so the whole tree just catches on fire.
Yeah, this poor bastard is on radiant fire, regular fire, and then exploded again by regular fire. I just send the elven flame cycle just up the trunk. It just goes straight up, and then like Tony Hawk comes right back down into your hands.
Hell yeah.
Just
And
scorching
now?
2 giant blazes up and down this creature. It goes, oh, just slams onto the ground. Burning. Ian, he was at 126 hit points. You dropped him to 30.
You're welcome.
Hell yeah,
Damn.
dude.
I was just sitting there like, interesting. Guess I'll die.
Jesus.
Guess I'll die then.
Yeah. So you have the one still chasing behind you.
We should
running.
go.
We're running.
How far are we from the gate?
Probably like 100 feet.
How far is the treant from us?
At this point, 270.
Ah,
What's
dash
just as
her
a-
out of here.
Just a safety precaution. As the tree ant is like barreling towards us, I'm gonna cast Wall of Fire, so it can't follow us. You just see Kai just place his hands forward, and you just see the ground start crumbling and quaking, and then a giant, like, almost lava, like, pool just opens up and spurts out in front of us, and I'm doing the damaging side towards the tree end.
Yeah, you just hear as it's trying with all 6 of its legs to spiral stop itself.
Three stooges.
All right.
Yeah, you're just booking
go.
it towards
Let's
the
run.
front gate. I need 2 people to give me
Book it.
perception checks.
I'll do it.
I got one. Did someone do the other one already?
You
I
don't
didn't
say.
say.
I'll do the other one, yeah.
Okay.
19 on my end.
Okay.
Alright, I got a. It's 15 plus stuff.
8,
It's
so 23.
Yeah, 23. Yeah.
You're both barreling through. You're looking around. You don't really see any other tree ants enclosing on the space. But Kai, looking up towards the top of this gate, you see a very familiar shape just standing up there. Masha.
Oh, I thought it was Helena. I'm like, Bird, we gotta go.
But the main
Bird.
issue that you start to notice is the fact that the gate is closed in front of you.
Okay, that's fine. As we're running, I just look at everyone. Bird, and I turn into, and I'll wild shape into a giant eagle. And I guess who's the lightest out of?
Giltash.
Would it be Elanora?
Giltash or
Oh,
Elanora, probably. Small wizard man.
Okay.
Wow, you have a 15 strength? Never mind. Giltash is far heavier.
Okay, so Elanora will probably be on my back, I guess, and I'm gonna Talon Enos and Talon Giltash.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to make an athletics check.
I was gonna say I'm gonna wait until I know that he's gotten Enos and Giltesh to see if he can handle that much. Because if I need to, I can summon a steed to get out.
Behind a closed gate, though.
Yeah, it's closed.
I think one of mine, I think it might include winged creatures. Let me check.
17 on that.
You're going. These heavy boys.
Did I do it though? That's the
Yes,
question.
it's just you were moving a lot slower.
Okay, cool.
You're going at like
That's
20.
fine.
You're going at like 20 feet around instead of 80. But you
Okay.
are going. You're just. You're starting to crest
Fat
over
ass
the
bitches.
wall as Mosh is sitting there. It's like, you know, you see new stuff every day, but this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Goodbye. Don't let the jungle beat you on your way back. And she just starts walking along the wall. Going down is a lot faster than going up.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
So is Elanora on the back, or is she?
Elanora would have been
something
on the
to
back
see?
for that check.
Yeah.
Correct.
Got
You're outside the city.
pepper.
You see
Ooh,
several farms on the northern side of this city. It's almost calm out here. No, you don't really see anyone walking around. A lot of the farms seem to be becoming overgrown in their own retrospect. You see several farmhouses around. You can see several stables from this height. What do you all want to do?
I guess if it's pretty easy to figure out which farm like we see that's abandoned, I want to see like if there's horses in their stables. Just that way we're not taking horses from somebody who actually needs them.
Give me a perception check.
A 15.
A lot of the buildings seem like there's life inside of them. Similar to inside the city. It just seems like they're too afraid to exit their houses. You see smoke plumes coming out of the buildings, but not much sound, not much movement from this height. You see several...
Oh, I can't talk. I'm a bird. I
Yeah,
can't say
correct.
anything.
You can squawk.
Or just be like Carrie, like Talon, just like clawed under armpits. Like, was that what I'm assuming? Or like back of robe Carrie.
It's the worst wedgie Giltush has ever experienced.
Yeah.
You wear underwear? What? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Only lingerie.
You have clothes under that robe?
What was that?
Nothing.
Will you let me down at one of these houses and maybe I can convince them to let us borrow some of these horses?
It did not register. I heard it from in the living room. Nobody else did, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
I just squawk at you as I start making my way down.
Just put those in the very wrong
So-
sets.
I can wild shape long enough to be something that someone can ride, right? Or
We're
would-
like, and it's half of
It's
my
half your level,
level.
so
Yeah.
4 hours.
Okay, so we would just go ahead and get one for each of us except me, because I can summon a steed basically indefinitely. So yeah, I guess I'll just go to the closest house to wherever Kai lets me down.
We'll just expedite it. You can get your horses and such.
Bet. And I'll go ahead and summon my steed.
Oh, hello. Where are
It's
we
good to see-
going?
Into the jungle.
Goody. Yeah. You head north, away from the capital of the Amoran continent, Carleon. On lookout for the Hydra, and an Aboleth, and the Storm Main tribe. Who wants to roll the first day for me?
For
For
It's
travel.
a modifier. Is it just
It is a
straight?
straight D20.
Ooh.
oh shit.
And where are you heading first? You're gonna go to the Aboleth first? You're gonna try and attempt to find the Hydra first? Or are you going straight towards the Storm main tribe?
I think we should do tribe first, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Because they said that Bullet was a little bit north of the jungle as well, so we'd have to go further in. So if we can find the tribe first, then that way they might be able to help with the Aboleth.
Eventually.
Alright, let me roll this. 4.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh
I don't know
dear.
what he's read.
Oh no. The Aboleth
Hope y'all
finds
ready
us.
to fight with something right
Yeah.
now. Already burnt one
Boy,
watching, y'all.
boy, this is
Yup.
wild that we're gonna roll low on the first day.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all.
So
And it's already almost dark too.
yeah. Well, it's around noon right now, so you have time.
I thought it was around noon when we had started, like when we left the.
Yeah, you guys have been moving pretty quickly since. It's like maybe 1:30 at this point, so it's still relatively early in the afternoon.
Okay, good.
The interesting part is most of the rest of this day is just getting to the jungle. So, going on horseback, going at a pretty rapid pace just to get away from the hellhole that was Carleon. You have to go through a little bit of a mountainous area to be able to even make it to the jungle. When you start to hear and clouds start to continue forming in the midday sky as it just starts to downpour, making it extremely hard to see. It's very inconvenient just being out in the wet after being fairly dry the last few days. This is the first real feeling of equator heat, mugginess, and a tropical storm. As you're continuing through this little bit of a mountain range, you hear the lightning and thunder going off around you. You also hear another thing. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws at disadvantage.
Fuck. With disadvantage?
Mm-hmm. Because you
If
don't,
you
you
guys
can't see it
want-
coming.
Would they would be within? Well, I guess
You can only you can choose one person to give it to, and you have to choose it now before everyone rolls.
who I don't know who would want to be riding closest to me.
Probably Enos for real.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I would probably be in the front somewhere leading. So, depending on how we're doing.
I don't know. I
If
feel
we-
like it'd be an Enos.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do I
Alright.
get? A +3?
Yes.
Come
that's
on.
that's a 9 for me, homie.
I don't think it's good, y'all. That's a 12.
What is that? Yeah. I rolled an
We're
18 and a
getting folded.
19.
I got a
Wow.
14.
So, +5, 23?
So, what was Kai's number again?
12.
Okay. So Kai and Giltesh, you both take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as a giant boulder rolls over you, and then you'll hear of like things making sounds off in the distance surrounding you. That is also 8 damage to your horses.
Oh, I don't know how many hit points a horse has.
I'll say 15.
Okay.
That look rough.
Not
Yeah,
a
so
lot.
they just take a really heavy hit as you're like going down these pathways, and a boulder just rolls down, hits into two of you, shoving you into the wall, and then just continues down. Enos and Elanora were able to just barely split off to have it just roll past them.
Ooh.
I'll turn around, and like kind of make sure that Kai and Giltesh get back up on their horses, okay, and that they don't need any healing.
Yeah, you can only see about 10 feet in front of you for all of you.
Can I look in the direction the boulder came from?
You can see about 10 feet. So you don't see much. You can give me a perception check at disadvantage.
Yeah. Not as good. That's the die is on the bottom, so that's a 9 + 4, 13.
Yeah, you you only really hear what's happening, but it's also getting mixed into the lightning and the thunder above. You just hear something. It almost sounds like something pounding on its chest, like a gorilla. What are you all doing?
I'm looking. I am looking rough. If
I'll
looking back,
I'll
if
do
she
a
can see me.
on Giltesh. Actually, no, I'll do 5 points from my lay on hands.
Swag. Thank you.
Kai, are you looking okay?
I'm at half. I'm not feeling. I'm kind of sitting around half.
Of course, I don't have access.
Okay. And then I'll give you 9 hit points.
Okay.
Okay. Oop, my monster manual is freaking out on me. There we go. Now I have the creature ready. So you're spending time to heal. That lets these creatures get even closer.
Great.
As starting to come into range, you see these giant insectoid creatures. They have this like brownish coloring to their carapace. They have these giant mandibles surrounding their faces. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Damn.
Easy. I have an idea of something that might help me here.
Oh.
I'm just gonna grab.
I rolled like a dog shit, y'all.
Just gonna grab you all from here.
I can't roll.
Which is only fair enough since I just got bonked by a giant rock, so it's only
That's
fair.
not a boulder.
It's a rock.
Do you have a picture of said creature?
These are Umber Hulks.
Oh, these are big bitches, right?
Yeah, they're standing about 12 feet tall in size. They are bipedal and they're just like covered in this like hairy carapace.
Yo.
Oh, ew.
Yes, correct. And they just rolled this one giant boulder over. You have one on either side of you. You guys are basically in a walking order. Because I don't have combat stuff built, because why would I? Generic enemies,
That doesn't make any sense.
let me just find a good, they're close enough to the looks of a boulette. I'll just use a boulette as what they look like. Boom.
Oh,
So this is kind of the scenario we're looking at here.
Oh boy.
Oops. This number, enter. That number, enter. What's their speed? Cool. That number, enter. So, I guess I should put you guys into an initiative. That is my bad. Bang. Don't even have the initiative order thing pulled up. There we go. Bang. It's now pulled up twice. This website works. One out of 6 times.
I'm in a cube.
There you go.
Fuck.
I'm just putting all their information in because this was a
I rolled bad.
because this was an
Enos.
improv. Oh God, this is not looking great for you all, which I love to see.
Oh no!
I keep trying to put in initiative. Guys, what are y'all doing?
I'm pretty sure you also have a higher dex than me. I get the feeling. Okay.
They
My-
go like
Yeah, but they'll get a
Oh my
surprise
God.
round.
oh
No,
God.
actually, they probably won't because you are aware that there's something happening here.
My dexterity is total for dexterity.
14,
is
you're both 14.
14, yeah.
Oh, we're about the
So
same.
you can just choose.
Nice.
You
Can
go
we just roll?
first.
Oh, I was gonna say we could roll for it.
Actually, let me go first.
Yeah, I'll let you go.
Okay.
First.
But
Because
the real
I'm
answer is
thinking-
Giltesh. You are up first.
I want to try something crazy.
Plane shift.
So yeah. Dimension door the fuck out of there. No. So upon this, hood comes back down, cube out. I'm going to cast Innervation.
I have not a single inkling of a clue of what that will do.
So from the cube, as I kind of twist it real quick, and from the cube, I'm kind of like holding the cube from it. This like dark tendril kind of comes out, and I need the one on the right to make a dexterity saving
Oh,
throw.
it's really good at these. 14.
It fails, so it was a 16 to beat. So it takes 48 necrotic damage, and until the end of the spell, I can use my action to deal another 48 necrotic damage, and I gain half. I regain hit points equal to half the amount of damage it does.
That's why it sounded familiar. I do know a wizard that I've built that has that.
Damn, that's pretty.
That's a
fucking
yucky
cool.
spell.
And it takes. Ooh,
That is
takes
very
23
vampire.
points of necrotic damage.
That's a very high number.
And I heal.
For
I assume I take the
11.
lower. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yes.
And that is
Not
concentration.
110. Yes. And I will. That's my best spell that I have, ladies and gents.
Mhm.
And I guess that
At
will
the
be
end of
my
your turn, make a charisma saving throw.
Oh,
Oh wait, are these the things that turn us to stone?
These are not
no, these are
basilisk.
unbelievable.
Okay. Okay.
8. It's an 8.
Okay. Good. You don't have any reactions anymore.
Okay.
And I get to
Boy.
roll what you do on your next turn.
Interesting.
Oh,
I'm down
boy.
for it.
Eleonora, it is your turn.
So they both kind of come out at the same time.
They're like running down the hill towards you. They have like the upper ground above you.
So they're both coming from the same side, not
No, they're all
Like
on
one on-
opposite sides.
okay. Then I wait. So they are
They are on your left
on
and
opposite
right.
sides? Okay. I will take a crossbow attack
At disadvantage.
on. Okay, on the one on my left first.
Okay. Disadvantage because it's within 5 feet of you.
Oh, it's within 5 feet of us. I thought it
Yes.
was still coming down the hill.
No,
Oh.
because you can only see 10 feet away from you, these things got extremely close because you guys were too busy healing.
Okay. Sorry, I thought it was still farther up the hill.
No.
Oh, in that case, I'll do my long sword. But is it still?
Oh,
a
when a creature
disadvantage?
starts its turn. Okay, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Nat 20 plus 10 is the 30.
No, you just take all the fun out of this now, aren't you?
Yeah, at least I didn't get a nat 20 on my roll to hit.
Correct. You're focusing on the
So-
left one?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which one?
What
What are they?
Giltesh hit the
Okay,
one
that
on the
one
right.
hasn't hit yet. Okay. So that'll be a 19 to hit for the first attack.
Just barely hits.
So I'm just gonna
Oh.
try to dab upwards into its stomach.
It's just like,
Uh,
Languages, Umber Hulk. Thanks. That's not helpful now, is it? How's that help anybody?
I am
So-
Umber.
that's
It's like Pokemon.
6
Umber, Umber.
damage, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do a second level Divine Smite.
Okay.
And I'm guessing it's not considered a fiend or undead.
No.
Okay, so that's 3d8.
As you're just,
So that's 8
I don't have
extra damage.
combat music on. Hold on. Sorry, what was the damage?
I don't know. What did I just say? I think I said 16? No.
I didn't hear it because I was distracted by Spotify.
It was an 8, but it's a total of 14 damage total, including the sword, and I'm going to take another longsword attack on it.
So
try to
14
s-
with the sword damage.
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
Um,
math.
For the second attack, gonna be a 9.
Misses. As you stab up blast, you get a bright look at the creature, and you can just see its mandibles about to grab onto you. And you try and stab again, it just rakes off of its hairy arms.
And then I want to try to stab it with my dagger of paralysis.
Go for it.
Action. My bonus action. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits. Are you going to use the
And then-
paralysis in it, or no?
So it's a DC 13 con save.
That dice has rolled dog shit all day.
Woo!
What? Not red. That's wrong. This one. Give me damage.
Do I also get to do the plus 10
Yeah,
of poison?
Yeah. Rolled a 3 plus 3, so.
Damn, I got a 1 on my poison dice. But that's gonna be 8 total.
Okay. It is paralyzed for 1 turn.
You're welcome.
You still have movement.
I think I'll stay where I'm at.
Perfect. Kai.
Okay. So things that are like paralyzed, they can still take reactions like opportunity attacks, correct or no?
They are also incapacitated.
Oh, they're also incapacitated. Cool. All right, so I'm going to. I need Enos to handle this thing. So I'm going to cast Enlarge on Enos.
Okay, let me give you. Let me do a strength check for his horse. Why'd I roll good
Oh,
on
is he
that
on
one?
his-
Yes, you're all
Is
on
he-
your horses.
I thought he got off of it.
No, you didn't have time to. You were too busy healing each other.
Oh, oops.
I would
That's a
have
strong
gotten-
ass horse.
That's fine.
I
Yeah.
went off of mine so I could heal people.
Oh, damn, that's
Okay.
crazy. I'm sorry, horse.
Yeah, Enos, you feel bigger and you hear it.
Oh, my bad. I just like step over it.
As its
And
back now looks
that-
like this.
Reverse
Sorry.
camel.
So that's your
That's
action. You're
fucked up.
concentrating on enlarge.
Yeah, and if I move, I'm gonna be hit by this thing, correct?
There's a high likely chance.
We just gotta have to take it. Enos, you gotta handle it for me. The end's my turn.
You do move or no?
I don't.
Okay, Enos, your turn.
All right. I feel big. I feel strong. I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
Let's go. Where the fuck is my rage stuff? And I'm just gonna hit this thing.
Which one, left or right?
Mm-hmm. We'll go for the one on the right.
Paralyzed.
Yeah. I'll go for the one on the right.
Go for it.
Reckless.
Yeah, give me your 2 attacks.
Not
You get
great
a-
weapon master, just
You get
reckless.
an extra D4 on
Of
weapon
damage.
damage. Yeah.
Let's go, let's go,
Oh,
let's
fuck.
go.
Kai and Enos need to make Christmas saving throws. That's my bad.
Oh, damn.
I completely forgot. It's at the top of your rounds.
Oh, do I get the +3 from Elanora?
Yes.
Cool.
Wow.
Perfect. 18.
So, natural 20 minus 2, so 18.
I don't get to do anything fun, guys. This is awful. This is an awful experience that I get to have over here.
Hey, let's see what Guiltish does next turn. He failed.
Dude, I don't get to write any. I don't write anything. I just show up and then just get pooped on for 3 hours. Yeah, you take your 2 attacks. Reckless, no great weapon master.
The first one's gonna be a 24.
Misses.
Am I doing math correctly? No, 25. So that, and then the D4. Math. 4, 8, 12. 13, 14. Plus 5 is 19 points of damage
Okay.
on the first hit.
Okay. It's looking all right still. You just slice right across its chest and you make a pretty heavy gash in it, but it doesn't seem to be too phased by it.
Cool. Second attack. Not as good. 20, 30, 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh. Cool. Did I really roll the same? 4. No, 18 damage on that one.
Not too shabby. The second cut, you actually hit. You go straight across the chest, and you bring it straight back in the exact same spot. You can actually see it starting to bleed a little bit with all the rain hitting on top of it. You still have movement.
I'm gonna go ahead and action surge and hit it 2 more times.
Okay.
Let's finish this thing. Probably not, but just again reckless. Trying to go straight, just trying to like carve his chest out. Fuck, 19. Total.
Hits. Just barely.
Roll that 1, thank you. And the D4. 6. $18 points of damage.
Okay. Still
And
have one more
then-
attack.
Can I do Great Weapon Master on this one?
Yeah, you can do whenever you want to.
Fuck it. We'll do Great Weapon Master on this one. Do a little more damage.
Let's go.
Put my whole body into this. And come on, give me that nat 20, give me that nat 20. It's not a nat 20, but it should be enough with the -5. It's 18.
That is his armor class. You've killed it.
Oh. Yes.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah, so you slice across the chest 3 times as you continue to get bigger and bigger, and you just send your greatsword straight up and into its chest, out its back. You just hear it crunching all the way up like a Dorito bag.
All right.
And
Fun.
the other one is paralyzed.
Can I? Oh no, never mind. My bonus
Nope.
section was to rage. Never mind.
He's
Yep, you're right.
paralyzed. He can do nothing. Giltesh, it is your turn.
He is able to save on after every round.
16.
Passes.
Oh.
Giltesh, roll me a d8.
5.
Can take no action, but uses all of its movement to move in a random direction.
Which way am I going?
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Directly into him.
Oh.
Oh shit.
So, you all just see Giltesh just take a sharp left and just start going up the hill towards the Umber Hulk and past, as it just opens its mandibles and takes a big old bite against Giltesh.
Hmm.
It is it using a reaction to do that?
Yes.
Is it doing a reaction to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
What
What was the hit? Yeah, you
the
did.
number?
I
Yeah.
was like, does that change anything?
No, that's why I was asking for Elanora since you did the answer.
Because I just wanted to make sure because it's saving after each round, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't still part of the.
No, this
Creature's
is
turn.
Giltesh's turn.
No.
That's
Okay,
a
so-
27 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits. I can't do anything about that.
How close is he to me?
He's right next to you.
Okay.
Well,
ahead
Giltesh
and,
would be 10 feet away.
Okay.
What's that number?
Let's hear that number.
12 points, I believe. Yes.
That's not bad.
12 points of piercing,
but I-
slashing damage. Just it grabs the mandibles around you.
I'm gonna do Aura of a Guardian and take that damage instead.
Okay. You take 12
Oh, I was
points
gonna
of
use
damage.
my reaction to cancel some of that.
Well, I think you.
How does
two
that
it.
work? How would that work?
It doesn't. She said it first.
All right.
Eleanor,
fair
it's
enough.
your turn. Actually, Giltesh, give me Charisma saving throw at the end of your turn.
I actually rolled a 12, so
9.
You're still just like looking at its eyes and going, ooh. Does it say?
He is within 10 feet of me now, though. Would he have the extra +3 bonus?
It wouldn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Rip.
okay. Yeah, Elanora, it's your turn. Make me a charisma saving throw. It's every turn, as long as you look at it.
Love to hear
I'm shitting myself. I got another nat 20 for a 30 charisma save.
Jesus
Jeez.
Christ.
I love being a paladin.
You have your turn. What are we doing?
I'm gonna stabby stab again.
Go for it.
Ooh, what the fuck?
Oh, Geltesh, I need you a crit. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for. Oh, the thing's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know when that died.
What?
No, nothing. Don't worry about us.
So that's a dirty 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so... So that's 9 points of stabby damage, and I'm also gonna do another second level Divine Smite
Okay.
for another 3d8 of damage. That's 13 other points of damage.
So 13 on top of the 19. I mean the 9.
Yes.
Okay. Starting
And
to
then I'm
show the
gonna-
first signs of wear and tear.
And just because I know it has a carapace, I'm gonna just keep trying to stab into it rather than slicing it, because I feel like that'll be easier to pierce through into its stomach.
Okay.
That's only a 14 to hit.
Just
For the
glances
second.
off the chest armor of the creature.
But I will try to stab it again with the Dagger of Paralysis, just for a normal stab, because I know I can't do the poison damage again.
Yep.
There we go. That was an 11 to hit.
Nope.
That ain't it, Chief.
Still got movement.
I'll go ahead and move over here, just to free up some of the space a little bit.
Kai, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna use
Charisma saving throw.
Oh, charisma saving throw. Okay,
Unless you want to
minus
avert
2.
your eyes.
Ugh. How does that work with spells?
Typically, spells say that a creature you have to see.
You have to see. Okay. All right. Let's try to do this then. I'll just roll. That is a. It's a 15 minus 2.
It's a failure.
Yeah.
Can't take reactions until the next turn, and roll a d8 to find out what happens.
1.
You do nothing on your turn. You just get stun locked.
Ah.
Enos, your turn. Charisma saving throw.
Cool. Do I still get the +3? Am I still close enough from Elanora or no?
No, I don't think so at this point.
Cool. That's all you, Elanora. I rolled a 5.
Okay, roll me a d8.
Uh. 1.
You do nothing. Its turn. It will take its 3 attacks. I'll try and backhand Elanora to start. 14 to hit.
Does not hit.
Then we'll try and take a swing at Geltesh's horse.
Oh.
Wow, that's the second closest to a natural 20 I can get. 26 to hit the horse.
Jesus.
Actually, I have a war horse. with
Interesting,
diamond
interesting.
armor.
The horse takes 8 points of damage.
It's dead.
Ahead.
And then the
Awesome.
third attack is going to try and take a mandible attack against Kai. For a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm assuming we don't have reactions for this, right?
Correct. You no longer have reactions.
Cool.
15 points of damage to you, Kai.
Owie.
And I have to pee so bad. So top of round 3, Giltesh, roll a charisma saving throw to
Burning
start.
my eyes. Can
Well,
I
here's the
look
thing.
away?
Here's the thing, Ian, that I'm realizing now. There's an interesting part about your character.
Yes.
So you shouldn't be affected by this. Huh.
That's what I was thinking, but it wasn't
Huh.
my turn. So I
Yeah,
wasn't
you
saying
could. It was like a
anything.
thing you could have texted me, probably.
Yeah. I figured I could just wait.
Yeah. So you strategically ran into it last turn. What are you doing this turn? I'll give
That
you.
was
I'll give you 2
all-
actions this turn because I feel bad because that's on me.
All
Actually,
part of the
I'll
plan.
give you a minute to think about what you're going to do, and then you can do it with 2 actions.
Okay. Mmm.
That stunlock fucking killed my vibe. What?
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm just mad that my natural 20s got wasted on saves.
Wait,
Save.
because I got hit, I have to roll a. It's what, half the damage for concentration?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Con save. Yeah, I mean, not that I'm doing much anyway anymore either.
Yeah.
Because I got caught in it too.
Yeah, so that's gone. Wait, actually, what's the adding to it? Half of 15 is what?
Well, it's either
If,
half
if
of the
it's the
damage
lower-
or 10.
yeah, whichever
So-
one's. So it's
It has
10.
to be a 10.
Okay, so it stays because 8 plus 3, so 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're still a big bitch.
Awesome.
Well, we already knew Enos was a big bitch, so.
I
Big
really knew carrying y'all asses, just like.
Oh, I meant like big bitch as far as like being a bitch.
Oh, fair enough.
Excuse me?
I meant like physical, like
Excuse me?
big bitch, not big bitch. He was like, "Damn, y'all should eat less." Damn.
Ma'am, please get off of.
Okay.
Okay. So, first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Mirror Image.
Perfect.
So 3 other Gilteshes surround me. Little shimmery Gilteshes as I'm fondling the cube. Yeah, I said it. And then I am going to. I assume I'm within melee.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get out of there. So I assume I get it. He tries to hit me.
12.
12.
12 to hit.
Okay. All right. Let me look at this. What do I roll? Oh, man. You must roll a 6 or higher. That's a fucking 1. All right, so it hits me.
You don't want to use
Damn.
shield?
No. Well, that's a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So then, but would that affect my next
I guess,
like action?
I guess you would have had to do that before rolling the mirror image. In that case.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll take it. I'll take
8
it.
points of damage as he just
Yeah.
smacks you in the back. Just taking a big old sweep, going through 2 of the mirror images and hitting you, and be like, "Oh, I found it."
Oh, there he is. I'm gonna kind of hobble away and then turn around and cast Scorching Ray at him
Go for it.
at 3rd level.
Oh, 4 shots.
4 shots. Let's see. Scorching Ray. First one is a 26.
Misses, surprisingly. Once you go too high, it just starts missing.
And second one's a 10.
Misses.
Third one is a 13.
Misses.
And the last one's a 21.
Hits. As you're just making a
So
bunch of
46.
steam starting to surround this creature as you're burning a ton of the rain pellets going down. 4d6 of damage right now.
No. 16 points of fire damage.
Not bad, not bad. It's showing some wear and tear after getting stabbed and hit so many times. Does that end your 2 turns?
Yeah.
Elanora,
It
charisma
didn't feel
saving
right
throw.
to try to do 2 damage ones. I was going to do mirror image anyways.
Elanora, charisma saving throw. Unless you want to avert your eyes.
That's gonna be 26.
Yeah, you know. Beats it by like just barely beats it.
Mm.
I didn't really stock many like attack spells.
There aren't many as paladins anyway.
Yeah, I want to cast sleep on this
Okay.
creature.
That will hit your party members as well.
Oh. I was just hoping that it'll be whatever creature has the
Yeah,
lowest
whichever one
hit
has the lowest hit points, which I have a funny feeling might be the Dragonborn friend.
Never mind.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no
Oh,
idea.
I'm tired now.
Guys, my friends.
I'm a little sleepy.
I guess I'm gonna I guess just keep stabbing this
Go
thing.
for
I
it.
don't really have much other choice.
You have the option to just run away.
Nah, I can't leave these hoes defenseless.
Nar.
Arnar!
Yeah, it would have been awesome if you would have used the paralysis round to just run away. It would have been crazy to do that.
Well, we still have the other one alive at that point.
Nah.
That's gonna be a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do a 3rd level Divine Smite
Okay.
on top of my damage.
Go for it.
Damn.
Man, y'all's weighted dice are starting to really piss me off.
You think it's weighted?
So that's
Well,
9
we've already
points
gone
of
over the fact that you don't use
stabbing damage.
dice. 9 points plus what?
9 points, let me roll. So that's gonna be 4d8.
Mm-hmm. We all know Giltesh just makes up numbers.
Yeah. I have the Harvey Dent coin where it's just 2 heads. I have a D20 that's just all 20s, but with one, just to be fair.
That's 24 points of radiant damage.
So that's
fucking
33
go.
total, which is how many hit points that creature had. How do you, Elanora, want to do this?
I'm gonna be so frustrated with this thing that using Enos's kind of big body, I'm just gonna kind of jump off his knee and just kind of jump onto it and stab down into its head.
Yes, it's like reaching back towards Giltesh, the easiest morsel for it to get a hold of right now. You just bounce off of Enos's knee like the hunk of meat he is, and just dig straight in through the sides of its face, going and just making a T out of its mandibles. And then poof, his head just explodes into confetti. Good news is you're already getting a shower from the lightning storm, so you don't really get covered in much gore, any of you. And as its head explodes, the rest of you start to wake from your stupor.
What a
can-
big help you guys were.
Enos killed one.
I am pretty big.
I
Thanks.
helped him kill one.
It's fair.
I don't know what happened to me.
I don't know what came over me.
I don't know what came over me. I had to punch it. I don't know why.
You don't seem like you punch
Look at
very often.
my hands, and they have not punched anything ever. They are so pristine.
They are the best fingernails you have ever seen. Hand model
you-
status
hand.
over here.
Yeah, no scarring whatsoever.
Only thing these
I
bad boys
had to
touch are books.
Our books.
This is your first fight, I guess.
Uh,
I don't know if I would
I
consider
mean-
our bout yesterday a fight, to be honest.
yeah, I consider that one a fight. This was just the first one in a while.
Fair.
I was roaming through the desert. I imagine something, but those memories are too fuzzy for me right now.
You hop back on to your 2.5 horses, heading closer and closer to the Dothic jungle. By the end of the day, the storm starts to subside a little bit for the time of needing to set up camp. And you are able to set up camp just at the edge of the jungle. You can see it ahead of you. Trees, almost pushing the same size as the ones that were following Helena. Just not as frightful looking.
God.
They seem to be beautiful redwood trees in some of these locations. Pristine jungle ahead of you. Scary at this time of night. You can see some bioluminescence occurring within the jungle. Plenty of sounds of wildlife. It is a nature heaven. You all set up your camp for the night. Eat the lovely lunch and dinner that Fenisil had made for you.
Lasagna.
And that is where we will end tonight's episode. At the precipice of the Dothic jungle. So thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.